Hey everyone, Brian from 3 Geeky Dads here. Before we begin tonight's episode, I just want everyone to know that we are now sponsored by Audible. As an IT professional for a school department, I find myself behind the wheel of my car traveling between schools almost all day long, and that's where Audible comes in. Audible is the leading provider of spoken word content, with everything from bestsellers, celebrity memoirs, and news to podcasts. Yes, if you're into podcasts, and you're listening to us right now, so we can assume you do, Audible has got you covered. Just go to www.audibletrial.com/3GD to get your free 30-day trial today. You'll get 1 credit, 2 credits if you're already an Amazon Prime member. That's good for any premium selection titles you like, and they're yours to keep. You also get the Audible Plus catalog of podcasts, audiobooks, guided wellness, and Audible originals. Listen all you want. No credits needed. Again, that's www.audibletrial.com/3GD. $14.95 a month after your 30-day trial. Cancel at any time. Audible. Stay informed, connected, and inspired. And now, on with the show.
Warning, incoming dad joke. Warning, incoming dad joke.
Hey guys, when did the astronaut go to church?
No, I
have no idea.
When?
On Sunday.
Oh, because of the sun.
It was bad. It was bad, but better than no Sunday.
That's true.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
could have happened.
Right.
Which could have happened.
It could have happened.
Well, who is your daddy, and what does he do?
This feels like a pink nightmare.
Christmas has a Yule log. Not a log. I don't have a log. But it's
All that I have, all that I've learned, everything I feel, all this and more I bequeath you, my son.
Your father was Frankenstein, and your mother was the lightning.
we named the dog Indiana.
I am your father.
Hello and welcome to another thrilling episode of 3 Geeky Dads, the show now brought to you by the new Sir Patrick Stewart Outdoor Bubble Set. Bubbles of every shape and size, 15 minutes of fun before you get bored for the whole family. Yes, at any warp speed, Sir Patrick Stewart Bubble Set is a mediocre time for all. That's Sir Patrick Stewart's Outdoor Bubble Set. Make it blow.
Oh.
I am Mark, and with me as always are the Counselor Troy and Lieutenant Commander Dex to my 2 sexy characters that don't actually exist, but the actresses who played them both have restraining orders out on me.
Derek.
And Brian, and I thought that joke was number 1.
Salt and pepper. And joining us as always to say F you to math, the accuracy of our show title, and Under Siege 2, Dark Territory, the man who all the ladies want to light up their fingers and phone home to.
Wow.
Tito.
Oh, that was topical to the episode.
Like, this is a very sci-fi driven.
I was hoping for like a Geordie LaForge reference, but also
Oh no,
The man with the coolest shades.
and the man with the golden touch. No. Well, June is upon. I'm just gonna
Gold Tito.
cut it right into
Call back to last week.
He's a ladies' man, and no one
With the
understands
Midas
him
touch.
but his woman. Tito. Oops, I'm playing
Good.
footsies with him.
Hey.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you. Who was? Oh, that was
the table.
It was just the sure it was the table. Well, June is upon us, and the theme month's behind us, so it's time to take our way back machine, back to the present and talk about some of the here and now that's happening in the world of geek entertainment.
Come along now, Sherman.
Thank you, Peabody. Mr. Peabody, whatever the fuck you are, talking dog.
Quiet, you.
Quiet you. Oh, Mr. Peabody. Where was I spawned from? My head is so big. Tonight we'll be taking a look at the smash hit sci-fi epic Project Hail Mary, the story about a man and his Rocky friend cleverly named Rocky set against the boundless heavens of space, all while I try to figure out just how old Sandra Hüller is.
Oh.
Great question.
It is quite a conundrum.
How old? Yeah, we'll get into that.
She could be
God,
40,
Yeah.
she could be 70.
What happened? But before we warp 9 while using the Force and setting a course for the Hoth system and engage to the neutral zone, all while celebrating our Independence Day and going to plaid at ludicrous speed. Do you think I got enough in there?
I think you did.
Thank you. Our own cosmic cook of coconut, kumquats, cantaloupe, and Cantonese, Brian.
God damn.
I'm making up for last year. Has prepared a yummy appetizer to start us off.
Thank you,
Brian. I'm making up for the fact that my intro tonight is extremely short.
That's okay. Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome, Brian.
So welcome to the podcast, Daywalkers and Night Stalkers. Hungry? Good. Join us, won't you, for a tasty appetizer before we dive into the main course. So, after what feels like a lifetime, so after a half season of themed months, we are finally getting around to talking at length about something fairly current. This week, as Mark mentioned, we will be taking a look at the 2026 sci-fi adventure film Project Hail Mary, produced and directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the team behind Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the Lego Movie, and Sony's Miles Morales Spider-Verse franchise, and based on the novel by Andy Weir, who also wrote The Martian, the book that the hit Ridley Scott film starring Matt Damon was based on, so it's also got quite the pedigree. Anyway, in this film, science teacher Ryland Grace, played by Ryan Gosling, which kind of like is alliterative. Ryland Grace, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm seeing a little
RG.
Yeah, RG.
Oh, is there a similarity there?
I think so.
Nat?
I think so.
I think there is.
Wakes up on a spaceship with no memory of who he is or how he got there. As his memories slowly return, he discovers that he must figure out the puzzle behind a mysterious substance that's causing the sun to die out. But he may or may not have to do it alone, for an alien is also on the same mission as his star is also dimming from the same mysterious substance, and now the two of them have to team up to save both of their worlds. So because of that fact, for tonight's appetizer, we wanted to talk about some of our favorite human-alien team-ups.
As well we should.
As well
we
should.
That's a great appetizer.
And as Derek said earlier, I think it's me going first.
It is.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the number one team of Kirk and Spock from Star Trek.
I had a feeling.
Not who I
Yeah.
thought you were going to go.
I
Yeah,
had a feeling.
can't go wrong with the
No, you can't.
with the A team there. Yeah, Kirk and Spock. I mean, it's what started it all off for me. Star Trek was what I discovered way before Star Wars, way before Planet of the Apes. And it took a little while for me to realize as a young kid that Spock, even despite the fact that he had pointy ears, was not human.
Right.
It took a few viewings for me to realize that he was from another planet, the planet Vulcan.
Yeah, a bunch of sticks in the mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lighten
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No emotions.
And he was
to that.
half
That
human
is-
too.
He was half human.
half human, but still
Yeah.
no sense
Yeah.
of humor.
His mom was human. His dad was Vulcan, but he still counts as coming from an
does
alien
that work?
planet. And
How did that work? I wonder.
You got to see Star Trek.
Because he
4.
wasn't funny.
Well,
No.
when a Vulcan really loves a human,
No, I mean,
they
like-
lay down and
They pun far.
I mean,
They
like
pun fire
They pun
personality.
every 7 years.
Pun far.
Was she boring too? Is the question?
Was
you
the
know?
mom boring? No, the dad was boring. The mom was probably fun.
that's right.
Yeah,
when
she
they were
needed,
young?
she needed
Opposites
somebody
attract.
to
It was one of those things where like,
Opposites
yeah,
attract.
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Paula Abdul and MC Scat Cat.
Oh.
You know,
If they ever made a prequel about his parents, it would be like a buddy comedy, buddy
Yeah.
cop comedy.
that'd be
Yeah.
A romantic.
Yeah, it was a rom-com.
Be like the Odd
Date
Couple.
night
you know?
kind
Yeah,
of thing.
can you imagine that meet cute?
That would be cute. Right? Winona
I
played his
still like
mom.
imagine that cute meat.
Winona
Winona played his mom in the
Zachary Quinto's mom.
Yeah.
yeah, and the J.J. Abrams.
And then they destroyed Vulcan. And my wife was very unhappy with that.
I agree.
Destroying
I agree with
the
Sarah.
Vulcan?
Right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
loves Vulcans.
Yeah.
She loves Vulcans, and she when that happened, she was not happy.
I
Did
agree.
she write a letter?
Strongly worded.
I encouraged her to. I don't know if she ever did.
Dear sir or madam.
How dare you destroy Vulcan?
I do not appreciate your writer's tone.
I'm with her. I'm with her. I love that. Dear Counselor Troy, I waited at Denny's, but you didn't show up.
Beautiful.
Little final sacrifice for you, Misty.
I thought maybe you might make me the 6 of 9. Did you? Right? Because you didn't say
Yeah,
Jerry
7 of
Ryan.
9.
7 of 9.
Jerry Ryan.
Dex,
That's a good one.
Terry
Jerry
Farrell.
Ryan.
I always had a thing for
Oh,
Terry
yeah,
Farrell.
same.
Jerry Ryan guy.
Oh, no,
Yeah, both.
Both. too.
Crusher also.
Beverly? No, I could.
You don't like Beverly
She's a
Crusher?
fox.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
she
my
was
God, she
hot.
got that red hair.
Yeah,
she's-
I'm with Tito.
And what does she do behind
her
the scenes?
cheekbones. Her
She was a
cheekbones.
like
choreographer.
A choreographer. That's
Yeah.
for the Labyrinth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and her real name is Cheryl McFadden.
That's
not
right,
Gates.
not Gates.
Yeah, and she has a twin, evidently.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Identical?
Identical?
I think so.
Huh?
Or am I thinking of somebody else?
I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
Or maybe I just thought she had a twin.
Gates and
because her
fence
name
post
was Cheryl.
McFadden.
That's Haley Mills.
That's
Cousins,
Special
identical cousins. Gates and
whatever.
fence post McFadden.
I mean, I'll take Crusher over Denise Crosby, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. What was her name? Freaking Ensign Rowe? I
Gates
liked
McFadden
Oh,
had an
Ensign Rowe,
identical
yeah.
twin sister.
Ro Laren.
Ro Laren.
Uh huh.
She did have an identical twin sister.
She did.
Very interesting.
Look at Mark. Mark with the trivia.
Right.
Cheryl and Gates McFadden.
Cheryl and Gates McFadden. So there was
Wait,
Cheryl
so-
didn't change her name to Gates.
Gates McFadden had an identical twin sister, Cheryl, a choreographer.
Oh, so maybe they switched. Maybe it was like Derek said, a Parent Trap kind of thing.
Totally.
Where they switched
No,
off.
wait a minute. Cheryl
I-
Gates McFadden. Hold on a second. You can't trust Reddit.
Yeah, I could have swore that. I could have swore I
Can't
heard
trust anybody anymore.
that, and this has nothing to do with the appetizer. Sorry, guys, but we got to figure this out. We're going to figure it out together while you're all listening.
Because that's always fun.
I thought I remember her saying I was Cheryl and I changed it to Gates on one of those Inside of You podcasts.
Could be right.
Maybe, okay, so maybe people thought she had a twin because when she was working as a choreographer, she was Cheryl McFadden.
Right, yes.
Ah.
She was acting, she was Gates McFadden.
Oh, I'm wrong.
So I think people thought she was a twin. Reddit lied.
You know what?
Reddit lied.
The evil
Pick
twin.
one.
It was the evil twin.
It was Kevin Amble.
She's even more.
I like you even more now. So she was like fucking around with the.
You like it now?
Sometimes I'm this, sometimes I'm that. you
Yeah.
know? Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes
You know?
I send my brother to gym class when I don't want to.
Exactly.
I do feel like she got better. The older she got, the better.
Agreed.
She aged like a fine
She was
wine.
really
Yeah.
good in the third season of Picard. I got to admit, I loved her in that season.
I've plowed through everything as my geek.
You said plow.
I plowed
Whoa.
through all the doctors and. What's yours, Tito?
7 of 9. Jerry,
7 of 9.
Jerry Ryan.
Who would
that
you
beautiful
plow?
monster.
Yeah,
But
but
Mike,
I don't know how much of that is machinery and how much of that is human.
Well, and then
I think all the best parts are human.
But
You know,
who's
so
her?
you're
I would
not,
hope.
Who's her
sticking
team
your
up
dick
though?
in a printer or anything like that?
Oh, dog.
Well, it would have to
I would
be.
take that chance.
Would you?
Yeah, I would die
It has to
inside
be a
of her.
front load.
Huh?
It would have to be a front load.
Yeah.
I would. I would take that chance.
Yeah.
If it was
pull
just
out
me
this
and like, you know, if I was just like solo me, Tito, living life, I didn't have a wife or kids, and she was like, "Hey, you wanna?"
Yes,
I would.
please.
I would take that chance. And if I die, if he dies, he dies.
He does.
If he dies, he dies. You know?
All right.
I think she would take care of me though.
All right. So we know what Tito would do in another life.
Yeah,
and,
Jerry Ryan.
all right,
Tito doesn't have a corkscrew dick, but it might still work. I don't know.
It's true. I don't.
Are you part duck?
No. I eat like. That's how I eat. Because they don't chew; they just swallow.
I'm not going to tell you what it looked like.
Yeah.
What did it look like, Derek? Tell me what it looked
That
like.
didn't look like you were eating, man.
I was eating like a duck.
No, they go up. You got to archer.
What I do in my private life is none of your concern. Sir.
Sorry.
If I want to eat like a duck, I will. Eat like a
If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's a Tito.
But ironically, Tito doesn't eat bread.
No, I can't stand it.
Mom, why does the guy at the other
Can't
table look
stand
like
ya.
he's chewing his food? He looks like he's gargling balls.
Fine.
What the hell is
What's your real
yours?
pick?
That's not going to stop me. I'm going to continue to do the duck eating thing for the rest of my life.
2 hours later.
Yeah, right. This is a movie I liked ever since I was a little kid. It's The Last Starfighter.
So good.
I love this film.
So good.
The kid plays, so it's Robert Preston. He gets the high score. He
Yeah.
goes to space. He becomes a pilot with
Yeah.
your boy Don O'Hurley.
Yep. Can't
That
believe he was the
fucking old
same
weirdo.
old man from RoboCop,
He's
man.
hilarious in this movie.
He really is.
And very
a
lovable.
mobile home that doesn't go anywhere.
He's got this weird, goofy laugh.
Yeah.
Very
That's right, he
adorable.
does. I love that laugh.
So adorable in this film.
Yeah, he's great.
It's also Dan, not Don.
I said Dan.
He said
You
Dan.
said Don.
I heard Dan.
I heard Don.
I heard Don.
Really?
Let's go back. Audience.
This side
what
of
do
the
you,
table.
People at home
Oh,
think?
I wrote Dan.
Okay.
Well, I could have sworn.
But I said Don? I thought I said Dan.
I thought he said
I heard
Don.
Dan.
Maybe he said Don.
Maybe we're thinking of Don and Medji.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We're
Maybe he
getting
said
onto it back
dong.
later.
Where's my automobile?
We'll hear it back
All right.
at some point.
So,
Dan
so
or
two
Hurley.
of us
Yeah.
are stupid out of the four of us. That's,
No, I mean,
We'll find out
listen
at the
home
end.
and find out.
yeah.
It's probably
Who do you
me.
think won?
Yes, exactly. Chime in the comments section.
Is
And
it
Catherine
Brosnan
Mary
or
Stewart,
Bronson?
who I loved.
Huh?
Mary Catherine Stewart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Catherine Mary Stewart.
Oh,
No, not.
yeah. Catherine Mary
Don't
Stewart.
try it
Mary
twice.
It's Mary Catherine Stewart, isn't it?
No, it's Catherine Mary Stewart.
Catherine Mary Stewart.
I'm thinking of
It's
Mary
right
Stewart
there.
Masterson.
Mary
Yes, you
Stewart
are.
Masterson? Yeah.
See, this
Yes,
one's on you.
from Some
It
Kind of
is.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Still-
I love her. She had a little run here with what's the one with the Night of the
Night of the
Comet.
Comet.
Oh yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
one with the comet?
Night of the Comet.
Yeah.
Weekend at
It was
Bernie's.
night.
The
She
comet.
does this.
It's like a
Weekend
night
at
when the
Bernie's.
comet has.
Night of the Comet.
Kite of the Nomet, you
I
know,
thought she was
Don
so cute.
O'Hurley.
Donna Hurley.
Donna O'Hurley.
Donna Hurley.
Oh,
Dan O'Hurley.
Don Hurley. Oh.
That movie stinks.
Which movie?
Halloween 3.
Halloween 3 stinks? Why? Why are you going to go there?
Because Don O'Hurley's in it.
But no, it's Dan.
Him too. I love this movie.
It's a great pick. Great pick. I'm not going to argue with you,
Take it
Tito.
away, Mark.
That was one of my runners up.
What's your top one?
My top one is Paul. I'm a big
That's one of my runners up.
fan of Paul, and I love the team up with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost with Seth Rogen. Awesome movie. Great cast, great cameos, great sci-fi references, great everything.
Yeah,
from start
as
to
Clive
finish.
and Graham.
I freaking love it. The hell is Adam's shadow child?
Yes.
Yeah,
3 tits. Awesome.
you should give her 4 tits.
Oh, that's just weird.
That's just sick. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, see it.
Yeah, it's funny. Funny movie.
If you see, this is the one I thought you were going to go with.
Go ahead.
Since you went with Star Trek, I'll go Star Wars. Chewie and Han.
That's one of my runners up.
Yeah, but is
I thought it was too
Han
obvious.
Human?
Yeah,
Is he
Han's-
Well,
considered
yes, he's
human?
considered human, even though he's on Corellia.
I was looking at that one too because I was
I'm
thinking,
are
like
they-
Han and
are they
Chewie, and I was
technically
like, but are they
aliens
humans?
because
Aren't they just
are-
humans?
I would consider them
Ancient
human,
aliens.
even though they're on different planets. I think
right.
that they're considered
Right.
human.
Yeah.
So here's a question. Hypothetically, Han
Yeah.
and Luke come down to Earth for a vacation.
Yeah.
Do we refer to them as aliens?
No.
No.
We just
No.
say they're humanoids from another planet.
Exactly.
Okay.
They're,
All right.
they're from the Lost Tribe, like
That's why
Battlestar
I
Galactica.
didn't include any Star Wars because I was curious about that.
I wondered the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well,
So I'm not stupid.
That's fine.
Nope. Nope.
right.
It's,
Well,
it's
good.
no
You
wrong
guys
answers.
allow it. That's my
no
answer.
wrong answers on this
All right.
podcast,
All
ladies
right.
and gentlemen.
Even if I don't agree.
They are the quintessential pair.
Yeah.
And I feel like every alien human combo that came afterwards
Yeah.
definitely like used them as a framework.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
gotta go with them.
Nice.
So
What's up, Brian?
Art Carney and Itchy from the Star Wars holiday
Yes,
special.
absolutely.
Here's some space porn for you, Itchy. That's not how he sounds at all. It would be more like, here's some space porn. Hey, Itchy. Got some Diane Carroll for you.
So we were already on our runners up.
Legend.
Yeah, we're moving.
So I've got Hogarth and the Iron Giant. We were talking about
Yes.
DreamWorks movies earlier, and the Iron Giant, even though he's a robot, he is an alien from another planet.
Okay.
And Hogarth, the human child who befriends him and has an adventure.
Not to be confused with Hogarth the Horrible, right?
No,
Or
that's
Hagar-
you're thinking of Hagar.
Well, what-
and not to be confused
well,
with
yeah.
not to be confused with Hagar the Slacks
Yeah.
company.
Or Sammy Hagar.
That was good.
Or
Yeah.
Hagrid.
I like how you did that.
I've also got Graham and Clive with Paul from the movie Paul. Let's see, runners. I had 3 from my mains, just in case any of you had picked any of these. My runners up, I've got John Crichton and the alien crew of Moya from Farscape.
All right. Nice
I
one.
loved that show.
I still haven't
It's got
seen that.
Jim
Oh,
Henson.
dude, check it out. The all the aliens were
It's all Jim
awesome.
Henson stuff, right?
Yeah.
Some of the puppets, yes, not all of them. Some
Not
of them
all
were,
of them.
were people in makeup, but it was all done by Jim Henson, Brian Henson actually, because Jim Henson had already died.
Yeah.
But yes, it was the Henson Company that did the puppets, Pilot and some of the
Oh,
others.
the pilot was awesome. It was like a squid.
Oh yeah, he
fucking
was
mushroom
awesome.
thing.
Cool.
And he was fused to the ship. He couldn't
Purple-headed yoga
he couldn't
slinger.
walk
I
around.
remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was great.
So there's kind of Muppets.
Yeah.
There's some Muppets.
I've got Han and Chewie from Star Wars. I've got Peter Quill and the crew of the
Very good one. I didn't even think about
the
that.
Milano. Thank you. When he first met the Guardians of the Galaxy, they were all aliens. But actually, I guess the Reavers that he was with Yondu would have been his first crew of aliens.
They weren't that nice to him.
Dennis Quaid and Louis Gossett Jr. and Enemy Mine.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to.
Great pick.
So when you first mentioned this, Mark, the first one that I thought of, even though I put it way down, no, not Alf, which is a good pick, though. I didn't even think of Alf.
Well, I didn't think of it either.
Was James Caan and Mandy Patinkin in as Matthew in San Francisco in Alien Nation?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought of that.
That was the first one that I thought of when I thought of an alien
Never
human.
saw the movie. I remember the TV
movie was
show, but
so
I never
good.
saw the movie.
show come first?
The movie was
the
even
movie
better.
was
The
first.
movie was first, and then the show followed the movie.
Yeah.
And the
remember
movie's
show.
much better than the show. The show's
I
pretty
believe
good.
it.
Yeah. So those are mine.
Yes.
Those are my picks. I
Alien
think
Nation.
I covered all John Craig. Yes, I got them all.
I have.
Alf.
This
Mark
one's
really
near
wants
and
Alf.
dear to
You
me
say
as a
Alf.
child.
I'm not gonna.
Disney made a live action film of the Purple People Eater.
Wow, with
Patrick
Thora
Harris.
Birch.
Oh, I just thought of another one.
Yeah,
I-
Thora
I
Birch,
really-
Neil Patrick Harris. That's a good one.
I absolutely love
The
that movie.
Purple
when I was a kid.
I don't
People
remember
Eater.
that one
It
at
was a
all.
made for Disney movie.
Yeah, big like.
And it was essentially the song
Yep.
made into a film.
He was a one-eyed,
Yeah.
one-horn,
First
flying
time I
purple
ever heard
people
that
eater.
song. Yep. It was a
One-eyed,
great movie.
one-horn,
That is a
flying
really
purple
good
people
one.
eater.
That's pre Doogie, I believe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And this guy, not the best guy, but I used to love this film. It's Mom and Dad Saved the World with Jeffrey Jones.
Oh, Jeffrey
and
Jones. Why did I
who was
think
the
Tom
mom?
Arnold?
Oh yeah.
Who was the fucking mom from Terry Garr?
Terry Garr.
Is the mom, and they get she gets taken away to space because John Lovitz wants to marry her.
Not the
And
one I
they're
was
all
thinking of. I
morons.
was thinking my stepmother's an alien. Sorry, that was Dan
That's a
Aykroyd.
good one too.
yeah.
Kim
Basinger.
Basinger.
Yeah, Kim Basinger.
Waka
Yeah.
Waka.
Yeah, sorry.
What a piece.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
People still say that? What a piece.
Yeah, you can bring it back.
Earth
Yeah.
Girls Are
You
Easy.
can bring it back.
Yep.
Yeah, go
I'm
for
all
it.
for it if you help me bring Tubular back.
Okay.
Totally.
Thanks.
All right. I
All
can.
right.
I can.
Tubular's gone. Nobody says it anymore. I kind of miss it.
Yeah.
Totally Tubular, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe not all
I'll
of them.
try.
Can we try? Let's go for Tubular.
Tubular. I think
Let's
tubular. And then we'll work up from there.
probably. Let's not overreach, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't want to scare the kids.
No.
We definitely
Jeffrey
don't.
Jones?
Jeffrey Jones did that enough. But that was a movie I always really liked. Kathy Ireland too. Oh, Kathy Ireland, where are you?
Oh,
Wherever you are, I
yeah.
love you.
Necessary Roughness, baby.
Yeah.
She has furniture. She owns a furniture business.
She
now.
made a lot of money off of furniture.
yeah.
She's doing
Yeah.
quite well for herself.
Good for her.
She was a kicker on the
Alien from
college
LA.
football team. Yeah, that's what she does now. She sells furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kathy Ireland, yeah.
She took all that money from
She's got
Alien from LA.
shit ton
The
of money.
Alien from LA.
Her Alien
I
from
haven't
LA.
seen that movie
It's
in
a great-
at least 40
great-
years.
Great bad
I
fucking
saw it when I
movie.
was a kid.
Oh, it's exactly
Yeah.
what you wanted to.
Yeah. Kathy Ireland.
It's funny. We were just talking about Kathy Ireland at work a couple of days ago.
Because she's amazing.
She's amazing.
She is.
And like how much money she's
Yeah.
invested in and made
Absolutely.
Yeah.
since her short-lived
Smart lady.
acting career.
Not just a pretty face.
No.
Star Kid. You guys remember Star Kid? It was like
I
the Guyver, but with a
do.
kid.
Suit, right?
He's in his suit, but
yeah,
the
the
suit
kid
talks
from
to him.
Jurassic Park. Never saw it.
Fun movie. I
Yeah.
like it's the Guyver. I guess the Guyver, but the Guyver doesn't speak,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to count that one.
Okay.
But it's essentially the Guyver for kids. It's a fun movie. Great practical effects, cool suit. And last is Galaxy Quest.
Oh,
Which is
yeah,
just
Galaxy
fucking-
Quest.
fucking
Yes.
love that movie.
Yeah.
What about Flight of the Navigator? You just
I
mentioned.
just.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right,
What?
says,
That's a-
okay, sorry, I'm not going to step on it.
No, it's
for it.
cool.
Do it, man.
I'm
Do
done.
it.
I'm done.
All right, so here we go. I got. I also have the Last Starfighter. I have Batman and Superman.
Absolutely.
Oh.
More so when they first got
I
together
hate
in the
it.
animated movie, The World's
See,
Finest.
I thought of Superman, but I was trying to think of like
he's
Lois and Superman, like Jimmy and Superman, but yeah, Batman and Superman.
Batman and
Yeah.
Superman. I mean, especially if you read all the Jeff Loeb Batman
Yeah.
Superman stuff.
Right.
It's buddy cop
I love
stuff
that
Yeah.
to a T.
No,
That's
you're,
what made
you're
me-
absolutely right.
Start to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Superman?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
When the two of them are together, you see the importance of Superman with those two.
One,
And,
I think
That's a
I don't
good
know
pick.
if it's the first one that Loeb did, but like it starts out and it's like they're narrating and they're taking turns, and
yeah,
his is
it's Public
yellow.
Enemies. Their
Right,
first,
right.
Oh, they're finishing
Yeah.
each other's
It's-
sentences.
and
Yep.
it's so that whole intro is just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was made into a really good animated feature. Check it out.
yeah. That is a good one.
Yeah, I like the Jeff Lowe Batman Superman
Good
stuff.
pick. I wouldn't even have thought of that.
I mean, he's an alien.
He is,
legit.
He is an
I'm
alien.
also going to say Alf because
Alf, yeah.
Alf and Brian, they were buddies, even though he wanted to eat his
No, I
cat.
wasn't.
Cat.
Not you, Brian.
Oh.
What planet
you
was he
would've been
from?
Ha!
Melmac.
Willie!
Melmac.
He's from Melmac.
Melmac.
Do you remember Alf's
Yeah.
real name? Anyone?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
but
because Alf stood for something, right?
Alien life form.
alien life form, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had another name.
He did.
You shall have egg on your face.
And that's the one I'm trying to think of.
I know it, but I'll give you a chance.
Who's Frank?
Do you want to think about it for a bit?
I do.
Okay. While he's noodling over with that, I'm also going to go with another DC team up I love, Green Lantern and Kilowog. Another awesome. If there was anything I did like about the Green
son of a
Lantern
gun.
movie, I did like.
Great cat.
Gordon Shumway!
Hey, he's got it!
Oh, yes.
Sorry, Mark.
No. I wanted you to do that.
Gordon Shumway.
Gordon, and for all you at home, in case it ever pops up on any trivia.
Yeah, if you're at trivia night at the
You're at
bar.
trivia night, and this is the final question. You're welcome. Alf's real name is Gordon Shumway.
Shumway.
Which I don't,
And I did not look
Shumway.
that up.
No, he didn't. I can
Tito can
confirm
see
that.
my screen.
I'm
No.
constantly looking
I'm
to my
still
left to see
still
what
writing my
Brian's
geek
doing.
flag because I forgot to write it down.
Okay, now what were we talking about? Kilowog.
Kilowog
Green
and Green
Lantern.
Lantern.
I really liked the if there was anything I liked about the Green Lantern
I thought
movie.
that was a great casting for Kilowog.
Yeah, I thought they were really
I thought
good.
that movie was really well cast, but
Yeah.
poorly executed all the way around.
I just don't
Except for the
know what
casting.
they were thinking. The first half
Because
I
everybody's
liked.
cast really well.
Cast-
Second half,
yeah.
second half of that
Mark Strong as
movie
Sinestro is
killed
fucking
it.
awesome.
Second half,
Michael Clark
botched
Duncan
the
as
movie.
Kilowog. Perfect.
You know what they did?
Ryan Reynolds as Green
They
Lantern.
rushed. They rushed the parallax thing.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
should have just stuck with Sinestro.
Yes.
But they didn't.
All that extra shit
too bad.
unnecessary.
But their team up has always been good. And any Green Lantern First Flight, I think it's
Flight.
called. It's an excellent buddy alien human cop thing. And Flight of the Navigator. David and Max. Voiced by Paul Rubens.
That's right.
Who goes into
Pee-wee.
Herman mode. And if Flight of the Navigator is awesome. And for all you, I'm not going to name any names, Derek, who pick on my girl, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, face
Oh,
like a
boy.
So cute. I had such a crush on her in that movie.
Adorable.
Square pegs?
She was so cute.
She was adorable.
So
Mark, it's
adorable.
okay that you have a foot fetish. It's fine.
Flashdance.
It's not
That
bad.
girls
I
just
really
want to have
don't.
fun.
Yeah.
I love Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yep. Okay. I guess that's it for me. Derek.
All right, so I got Lilo and Stitch. And
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I didn't even think of that one.
Right.
I did, yeah.
I love these appetizers.
right? We actually tonight, and
We're learning a lot.
We are.
the only runner up I have that someone else had was the Guardians, because
Guardians of the Galaxy?
that's
Yeah.
an obvious one.
Yeah.
Lex and Scar from
Lex
yeah,
and
it's from
Scar.
it's the human from Alien versus Predator that teams up with the
Oh, okay.
Sanaa
All right.
Lathan.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
she's
about that
awesome.
one too.
Blade's mom.
Yeah.
Yep. Sonic the Hedgehog and Tom, James Marsden
Oh,
in the first
yeah.
movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's
I
an
didn't see
alien in
that,
that.
but
The
okay.
thing I love,
I
I
always
really
love the first one, and it's pretty funny.
the
Oh,
dude,
God,
the
I've
other
never
two
seen
are
the other
awesome.
ones.
Yeah.
I do
Sonic
wanna
2
see
is
the
great,
other
and
ones.
then Sonic 3, like when they brought in Shadow, and it's Keanu
it's
Reeves.
Keanu
and
Reeves, right?
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
The first one was hilarious.
I love the first one.
I did not expect to like these movies the way that I liked them.
What's the second one? Tails,
Tails.
Knuckles?
Yep, Tails and Knuckles.
Tails
Knuckles
and
is Idris
come-
Elba.
all right.
Nails and Tuckles.
Idris
Sorry,
Elba.
Sir
Idris Elba. Yeah.
What,
Yeah,
he was
he just got
knighted?
knighted.
Yeah, like
Yep.
For
yesterday.
what? What did he do?
For being so handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for being a
dashing.
good actor.
That's
And
all it
daring.
takes to...
Yeah,
'Cause he's
that's
the man.
That's,
Weren't you
that's how Patrick
knighted?
Stewart got his.
He's a
No,
kickboxer.
It's all
The
people that make England look good.
Enterprise.
He's a
Yeah.
DJ,
They make the UK look
kickboxer,
good.
You get knighted
An
for being
actor.
a DJ?
and
No
a
disrespect.
kickboxer.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nah, I guess kickboxer. If
Yeah.
you're putting up some sort of fight
Sir
in any
Skrillex.
situation, okay.
No,
Sir,
I don't even know if he's English.
So what do we got? Sir Ian
Sir
McKellen,
Fat Boy.
Everybody gets
Sir
one.
Paul McCartney,
Sir Elton
Yeah.
John.
Sir Elton John.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sir
John
Tom
Evans.
Jones.
Sir Anthony
Tom Jones.
Hopkins.
Tom Jones is knighted.
Is
Yes.
knighted?
is he really?
I believe
He's
so.
Welsh. How can he be knighted?
I believe he's well. I
Really?
They hate
look
the
it up.
English.
I could have sworn he's been knighted.
Did you ever see
Maybe
that?
that's why he was
Who's
knighted.
the guy? What's the name of the guy that was Paul Mescal? Where's he from?
Paul
Is he
Mescal.
Irish or Welsh?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
like a
but
With a
Welshman.
name like
But when he
Mescal,
went
I
to
think
the-
he was Mexican.
when he went to the to meet the Queen
Yep.
and the Prince or Prince Charles at the time was
Yeah.
shaking everybody's hand, they don't shake their hand.
Right.
They don't recognize it. They can put their hands in their pockets.
You can do that? Oh, I
You
saw
can
him
if you're
do
not
that here.
English. What the fuck am I doing?
Doing that to
You were looking
anybody.
up at if Tom Jones. If I was right about Tom
Anybody
Jones being
that's,
knighted,
anybody
I could have
that's a
sworn that
fan
he's.
You know what Tom Jones has? He's got a lot of panties.
Howard the Duck and Beverly.
Oh, I meant to put that
Oh,
one.
I
Yeah.
forgot about Howard the Duck.
Oh,
Damn.
duck
And
sex.
Bumblebee and Charlie.
Oh, that's,
yeah,
The
good
Bumblebee
one,
movie, that's a
Bumblebee.
great flick.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tom Jones is a knight. He was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 2006 for
Damn.
his services to music. So maybe that's what Idris Elba for his
What's
services
new,
to
pussycat?
kickboxing.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that really night-worthy material?
And he's all his voice.
No, I love Tom Jones.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Listen, he was taking a lot of things
Mark
down.
threw his panties up on stage
He took a lot of things down.
with a wet plop.
That's not true. That's not true. I didn't wear panties at the Tom Jones.
He's just knocking
Come with the
things
drum
down.
set.
Mark went commando.
I went commando. Killer commando.
And finally, I have an honorable mention because she's not human. She's a cyborg, but Dec and Thaya from
Oh, that
Predator
new-
Badlands.
oh.
Lance, you
I
didn't
still
like
haven't
it?
seen that.
You didn't
No,
like it?
I didn't see that.
Wasn't a huge
Oh,
fan.
see, I liked it. I liked it a
It
lot.
was too,
So much talking?
Too funny.
He's
Too
talking
funny.
a lot. There's
Yeah.
cracking jokes.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's
Predator
strange.
Oh, wait.
cracking jokes.
Predator, is that the animated one?
No,
No, Predator
no,
Badlands is the one
actual
with
live action one.
Elle Fanning.
Oh, I did see that one.
not-
Oh, I did see that one.
She's
was
got a
okay.
fanny on her, but you only see it
Yeah.
from the waist up in this
Yeah.
one.
She's
Right?
tied up to the
she's-
back.
I don't think she was human,
gets
though.
cut in
She's
half.
got-
No,
she was
an
no, that's
android.
why I said it's an
Yeah.
honorable
Yeah.
mention.
Yeah,
I-
that's-
She's
I
got
know.
a
Because I thought about that one too, and I was like,
I snuck it in as an honorable
yeah.
mention.
That's
That's all.
that's technically wrong, but we'll
I'm
excuse it.
very,
Yeah.
very, very
I'll
sorry.
I'll allow it.
I'm very
You're a
sorry,
knight.
sir.
I'm
Very
going to knight you for your bravery of
thank you.
Oh, take a knee. Take a
For
knee.
services
Sir
to
Derek
the
Rated.
sarcasm. Yeah,
right.
all right. And that's all I got.
All right.
And that's
All right.
it.
I think that's a
Good
wrap.
appetizers.
All right.
An appetizer.
Those
You
are
know,
good
I
appetizers.
realized we skipped past the
We
sports
did
talk.
skip-
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
'Cause I didn't write in your
Yeah. Do you want to bring it up now?
Let's bring up some sports stuff really quick before we get to the
Because
main
I do have
course.
one.
What do you got?
What do you got?
So Liam's baseball team, his little league, the Orioles, they just won their first playoff game last night.
Excellent.
Yay.
And Liam, who has had a rough season, he's been bullied by this older kid all season long.
On the team?
Yeah.
On his own
Yeah.
team.
On
Yep.
his own team?
And
That sucks.
he's been hard on himself, and he's only made it to base when he's either gotten hit, which he's been hit a couple times, and he gets walked. But
Way to
he-
take a pitch, kid.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Some
Keep your
players
eye on the
get out of
ball,
the
Liam.
way.
Last night he got just a perfect double.
Yes.
He only the kid in the outfield was one of the older kids, and he got it in too quick, so it ended up being almost a single. But if it wasn't, it would have been a double.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he ended up stealing 2 bases, which he's been waiting to do all season long.
Good for him.
They're only allowed 2 stolen bases in an inning.
Yeah.
So every time he's been on base, they've already used him.
Oh,
And he
I
gets so
see.
because he's
He wants to
pretty
try to
fast.
steal a base.
Uh-huh.
That's
So,
fun.
And then they gave Liam the game ball and named him player of the
Nice.
game.
That's
which
what he
was fun.
needed,
Yeah,
right?
That's
so,
awesome.
So shout out
That's
to my
what
buddy,
he needed.
and tomorrow we play our second next playoff game.
Shout out
Nice.
Liam.
Yeah,
Will the kid that's bullying him be there?
yeah. I mean, and let me
So
tell
it's on
you,
his team, right?
I
would
don't
hope
know. I'm not sure if
He
people are
didn't
gonna
get
hear it that
disqualified?
shouldn't hear it, but
Should we beat up his dad?
he sucks.
Because we can.
The kid is awful, and
I'll beat up his dad.
Like
Yeah.
he
Gino
almost
will beat him.
injured one of the other star.
Do you want the 3 geeky dads to show up
They-
and
yeah, you know what? I would
pound this guy into
Why, you
oblivion?
guys want to come to the game tomorrow?
I'm going to make him my wife.
I'll just go walk up to him. I'll just take
Jeffrey Jones.
Not the kid, the dad. I'm not going to touch a little kid. I'll hit his dad, though.
He'll touch his dad.
Yeah.
Learn.
Wait,
See, this is
wait.
what happens when you fuck around. Your
Yeah.
dad gets beat up.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you fuck a man in the Alps.
Yeah.
Any other sports? Jeez.
Oh, that's pretty good. Shout out, Liam. Well done.
Nice
Well
job,
done,
Liam.
Liam.
I'm just going to
Great
say,
win.
accidents can happen.
On
every-
purpose.
That's right.
Oh, I thought you were going to go into like one of those legal commercials.
No,
accidents.
no,
Chances
on the
are-
job or in your car.
Derek,
heavy hitter?
Mark is Italian. You know where he's going with
The
this.
heavy hitter.
Just saying, no one ever bullied me
I
in
can
my
call
little
Jaws
league. and-
the loan
and
shark
I
after him?
sucked.
Yeah. Do you know how many
different time.
bullies ended up with a trumpet up their ass?
No, it would never be a trumpet.
Butt
And the kid
trumpets.
he's too nice because I flat out gave him
tuba?
permission.
Wait, who's that?
No, Liam,
Oh,
he's too
Liam's
nice.
too nice.
Because
That's a
I
good
like
quality,
specifically
Liam.
gave him permission to tell this kid to go fuck himself.
Yeah.
And he's like, Dad, I can't say that. I'm like
Well, go screw yourself.
well, so last night he goes, how many game balls does Joey have? Ha! And I'm like, see, there you go.
Yeah.
Say that to him the next time he
Uh-huh.
says something.
I would have taken the ball, thrown it at the guy's face.
Yeah.
Hey, you like this? I got this. You
Yeah.
want? You
How
can
you like
have
them
it.
apples?
She'll be like, I had sex with your wife.
I-
Tell him to say that. Well, I had sex with your wife.
The The jerk store. They're running out of you.
I guess now I can't let him listen to this part of the show.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. This is
This is educational.
Advice. This is the same kind of advice my father would give me.
This is how, Derek. This is how boys learn.
Well, smack him, punch him.
I mean, good on him
Kick
for
him in
being
his
able
ass.
to fucking, you know.
Yeah, you know what?
It's not easy.
Well, and he's in karate, and it's all about like restraining and and not
I mean, knowing that you can beat somebody is just as good in
Right.
some cases
Right.
as actually beating them.
Right, and knowing that
That's
if
the
Liam
discipline.
continues karate, he
Knowing
might
is half
befriend
the battle.
Yeah.
an old
Half the
Asian
battle.
guy who's also
So he's a Danny Russo and not a Johnny.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, he's got his Johnny.
Right.
Although I
He's
hope
a
he fights
Miyagi.
fair because Daniel LaRusso.
He cheated.
He
Yeah, you can't kick
cheated.
in the face. You can't
That
kick people in the
Especially
face.
when it comes to
was
selling
rigged.
a car.
Can't kick people in the face.
That's right. But you get a free bonsai.
Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight.
Sure, those got to be expensive. So
Sports section of the show.
Daniel LaRusso. Oh yeah, what else? is
any other
happening?
sports?
The karate, the All Valley tournament. That,
All
was
right.
that was a sports
Yeah,
thing.
there it is.
The All Valley tournament.
Which I believe who won that? That was Miyagi-Do.
Miyagi-Do.
Yeah, Miyagi-Do, those sick fucks.
Those bastards. Yeah, with
Remember when they all fought in the school and there was not one teacher that came out?
I know.
That scene is so fucking
It's such a
awesome.
good scene. It's so fucking
so realistic.
One
though.
kid
You ever-
broke
you
his
ever watch
back.
videos like,
One
of
kid
school
broke
fights?
his back and nobody got detention for it.
So good.
No one even got a write-up.
No, I know.
there wasn't
Nothing
even
happened.
There wasn't even a hall
Nobody cared.
monitor. But
Kid went
I
to the
thought
fucking
Tori
hospital
gets
for 6
suspended
months
or
and nobody
something
got
for a little bit.
suspended.
I thought
Tori
does
gets
Tori get in
suspended?
trouble?
Yeah, Tori did.
She did.
Tori did.
Did she?
She cut what's her face? That fucking
That
whiny fuck.
whiny LaRusso's
LaRusso's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
The mouse.
Super cute.
What's her name?
Something LaRusso. I don't know.
Daniela.
So what's her
Yeah.
face? LaRusso.
Whiny LaRusso.
Sport. I think this is a game, but some people think it's a sport.
Mm-hmm.
It's the sport of golf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tito.
That boy got a hole in
I
one
knew
on
there was a
Sunday.
reason.
Yeah, bring
It's
it up,
never
Tito.
been done. It's never been done by me.
Yeah.
You got a hole in
It's
one.
been done. I got a hole in one, first one ever.
What was the par?
It was a par 3, 168 yards. Fucking. When you hit the ball and you know that you hit a great shot, you just feel it. I was like, oh, that was a great shot. And then I hit the green. I hit the green 2 feet from the hole.
And it rolled in.
That alone is very hard.
Now, I saw the video.
Yeah.
Now, did you not know if it was in there? But you
No, he didn't
wanna
know.
look
You
down.
couldn't find it?
I didn't want to look down, so I was looking around and I was like, I'm going to pull the thing out. And if the ball comes out, the ball comes out. Because my buddy was convinced.
Yeah.
But you can't tell it. Sometimes it looks like it goes behind the
Right.
flag.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, as soon as I got up there, I was like, I did it. I definitely got a hole in one, but I don't want to look. So I'm going to pull the flag out and see if the ball comes out.
And it did.
And it did. I was fucking pumped.
Hallelujah.
Nice.
I don't deal with
Good
stuff that
job,
well,
Tito.
but I was very excited.
You've been on this show
My
for
friend
how
was
long?
super excited. He was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We could hear it. We could hear it in the
Oh,
video.
Dennis, yeah, you can hear Dennis.
Yeah.
He was talking about it for a few days after.
Uh-huh.
He was like,
That's
"Why
a
aren't people
hard
more
thing to
excited for you?"
accomplish.
Right. It's a huge thing.
That's fucking
Yeah.
yeah,
Totally.
wild.
Right.
You know who? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna.
Can we put that up on the 3GG
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Geeky
go
Dad's
for it.
Facebook
Yeah,
page?
by all
All right,
means.
let's do
On
it.
the Instagram.
By all means, I got a little
On the
case
Instagram.
coming so I can
All
put
right.
the ball in.
Nice.
As the
nice.
day, the yardage, all that shit.
Oh, that's
I
beautiful.
want to display it
Good
for my
for you.
family so they
Good
can
for
know
you.
I'm better than all
Congrats,
of them.
Tito. Congrats. Now, that was hole number 14 at Chimawa in Attleboro.
Oh, yeah.
Attleboro.
Oh, yeah.
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 Did you get a
Nice.
hole in
Who got
one?
that hole in one?
You ever get a
What
hole in
did you
one?
do today?
You loser?
Drop and give me 20.
All the boyfriends and girlfriends. Have I ever shown you my hole in one
ever.
ball?
Listen, when I got home, Ronan was with
Did Ronan ever tell you?
his friend. I don't know if they're actively seeing each other, but they see each other a lot now. And they went to prom together today.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to them.
Hey, Ronan.
And I got home and I was like, "You see this ball? This is the ball I used to get a hole in one." And they just stared at me. I was like, "All right." I was like, "All right, whatever."
Yeah, because it's not a fucking TikTok video. They don't know what to do with
It's
it.
fucking cool.
You know, they're like-
Fiona fucking pretended to care.
He wasn't excited until he saw the video.
Yeah. Fiona pretended to care. Fiona was like, "Wow, great
this
job,
is-
Dad."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now I have something to like.
See,
or
we're proud of you,
subscribe
Tito.
to. Yeah, we're
Even
very
if your
proud
kids
of you.
aren't.
I appreciate
I can't
it.
play
Did
golf
Mary,
for shit, sir.
did Mary
She
get
doesn't-
impressed?
Nobody cares.
Nobody
Mary
cared?
didn't care
Really?
either?
Mary wasn't impressed?
Wow.
Mary Caramore.
Yeah.
She pretends
Mary,
to
come
care
on.
about my golf
Come on.
career, but she doesn't.
I like how you call it career.
She doesn't care about my golf
If
career.
she got a hole in one, you'd support her.
Oh, I'd be
right?
so pumped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Tito a green sports jacket for.
That's
for
what I
Christmas.
said. Did you see the GIF?
I didn't.
When Tito sent the
the
video,
guy put in his jacket.
I
Was it
put the GIF
Bubba
with the green jacket.
Watson,
I was
maybe?
like, there you go, Tito.
I should have one
Tito won the
to
Masters.
wear at golfing. That was my master.
There you go.
You eat shit for breakfast?
That's me. Yeah.
You eat pieces of shit. You eat
breakfast?
pieces of shit for breakfast.
I'm gonna
called the
get
shit
you.
poop.
I'm gonna get you a golf hat so you can go to your kids. You hate this hat? A lot of people hate this hat.
And there's a lot of people.
All right. Anything else? So we had a
Nice.
hole in one. We got a almost double, and Liam
yeah,
got
player of
the
the game,
game.
yeah.
Stall.
A couple of bases.
Positive stories happening to the dads. I like
Yeah,
it.
That's right.
happy
I
things.
like it. What do I got? Livy and her neighbor across the street set up a lemonade stand, but they weren't selling lemonade. They were
Aw.
selling Pokemon cards.
Oh, jeez.
And they made money doing it.
Did they really?
scalping?
Yeah.
Are they scalping?
They're just like, hey, and R2, that's his name, R2. I swear to
R2?
God. Yeah, that's his nickname. It's
And-
Arthur, but everybody calls him R2.
I like it.
Does he talk
Does he
like
just
that?
whistle?
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't whistle. I said hi to him once. He doesn't. He doesn't speak much. He's shy, but they get along great. They got this stand. There's a couple of other neighborhood kids too. They're all across the street, and they're just these people who are just on a walk. They come by. They're checking out the stand, and Liv goes right up to them and sells them something like a car salesman. It's like, you could have 2 of these cards and get them here. Because if you get them somewhere else, and I'm like, oh, this is great.
She's just like her dad.
She is.
What a
That's
huckster.
it.
That's right.
Pokemon
In fact,
cards are big
what we
business.
did?
Gotta start
what
bringing
we
her
did?
to
Did
the
you,
table
start, did
with
you
you.
start throwing out some Werewolf the Chainsaw comics to have her sell too?
I beat her when she didn't do that.
You know, if you buy these cards, I'll make my dad draw pictures of all of you. For free.
Don't laugh. That's how I survived high school. All right, I was the only band kid that didn't get beat up because I could draw naked women for the football players.
There you go.
All right, that's a true story. Another true story. Very quickly. So she has an app.
Free
on her
tits.
phone.
Awesome.
Liv has an app that can grade Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
So she got
Oh,
an
I
app
have one of
to-
those for comics. Yeah,
to-
it's
they have
great.
one for comics. She put it on her phone. We graded some of the comics I have, and she's very happy.
Nice.
And she might try to kill me for the inheritance, but
Oh boy.
I'm watching a lot of Law and Order. I'm like,
yeah.
no, yeah, hey, wait for that Spider-Man 300 to gain a little more in value.
Oh, yeah, it's
Kill
too
me.
soon.
Well,
Still too soon.
it's funny about the Pokemon because
Yeah.
I just saw something about today about Target. Like there was a manager somewhere.
They're cutting boxes so that people can't,
because
Mm-hmm.
they've got people coming in and buying them up and scalping them. Like just
Wow, really?
But it's really funny, right? At one point it was lemonade, now it's Pokemon cards. And good for her.
There's more money in Pokemon.
So she's selling Pokemon cards.
Next year it'll be
Not
crack.
quite as inspirational as a hole-in-one or a game ball, but
and
she's learning a trade. I'm proud of her. for that.
Capitalism.
Good for her.
Yeah.
How can you be mad at it?
Yep. Okay.
Damn socialists.
All right, now we can get to the main
the
course.
main course.
Yeah.
So
All right.
R2.
Let's
I wish
do
I had a
it.
friend named R2.
I know, right?
I want
she
a
doesn't
friend
even
named
realize how
R2.
awesome that is.
Great
Like,
nickname.
R2, do you realize what that is?
I'm
Yeah, it's his
Roberto Rivera.
nickname.
Can you guys start calling me R2?
Yeah, I'll call
R2
you
Rivera?
R2.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect.
I'd rather
We
call
could
you
do that.
Chewy.
Okay, I'll take that too. Yeah, I
call you
Chewy.
T2.
Will you be the Chewy to
T2.
my Will you be the Lando to my Han?
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right, cool. I'm going to call you
Ooh.
Lando. You're
All
too
right.
sexy to be Chewy.
All right.
Let's
All
go
right,
out
so
on
the
that.
main course?
Yeah, let's go to the
Let's
main
go.
course.
The main course.
We got 2 hunkies out there dressed like Hasidic diamond merchants.
Say what?
They look like they're from the CIA or something.
What they want to eat?
The tall one wants white bread, toast, dry, with nothing on it.
Elwood.
And the other one wants 4 whole fried chickens and a Coke.
And Jake, shit, the Blues Brothers.
What was it we had for dinner tonight?
Well, we had a choice, steak or fish.
Yes, I remember. I had lasagna.
You ever tried shawarma? There's a shawarma joint about 2 blocks from here. I don't know what it is, but I want to try it.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. And then it's this, and I don't want this. I want large bread.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
No.
Tell him, Vincent.
Royale with cheese. Break some veins! Break some veins! Let's go eat, huh?
Let's go eat.
Indeed, Tommy, indeed. You know, science fiction is often and ironically weaved tales that have eventually crossed the line from fiction to fact. And while we have yet to indulge in hoverboards and teleportation or holodecks and warp drive, looking to the future, are we that far off from any of it? Anything science fiction covers ends up happening.
We still don't have the fucking flying cars.
No, we don't have.
We don't have hoverboards either.
We don't need the flying cars. We need flying cards. That'd be fun.
Flying Pokemon cards.
That's my introduction. It's very short, and the reason it's very short is I don't know what to say about this movie other than it's awesome. I'll leave it to to get right to the opening thoughts, because there is a lot to talk about here, and a long, pretentious, nobody cares intro just would not work. But I did want to start it off by saying that, how far off are we from the events that are happening in this movie tonight, Project Hail Mary? Opening thoughts.
I would say pretty far. I would say pretty far, but you know, this is a work of fiction.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think it's way far off.
Okay.
That being said, I thought this movie was a lot of fun. I was really looking forward to seeing this movie in the movie theater, and like I said, I think many times, this movie came out around the same time that the Lincoln Mall Cinema closed. When my dad, my brother, and I used to go every Tuesday to see movies, and we just never got to see it. So when this came out on pay-per-view, you know, to buy, to rent, whatever. To blave, which means to bluff, which means I never saw this movie. I'm making all this up. I have no idea what this movie's about. No, when this movie came out, I immediately hopped on it. I bought it on Amazon Prime, and it's something that I've been wanting to watch. My wife and I finally got the chance to watch it a couple of weeks ago after you guys had mentioned it, and I loved it. Tito, you were absolutely right. This is a fantastic movie. Written by Andy Weir, who wrote The Martian, which is another one of my favorite movies. And as a matter of fact, after I watched this movie, it got me in the mood to rewatch The Martian again, which I had seen like 15 times. And I love that movie. Absolutely love it. Such a great movie. And this one is another one that I think I will watch over and over and over again. I think it's fantastic. I love this movie. It's got a lot of heart. It's got a lot of science. Andy Weir writes some really grounded stuff as far as like sci-fi goes. His science is really grounded, and I like that. Yeah. And I can't wait to talk about it a little bit more with you guys. I think this is a great movie.
Yeah, I love this film. I think it's one of the best movies I've seen in a very long time. It's what movies are supposed to be. It's Back to the Future. It's Jurassic Park. It is Indiana Jones. It's grand. There are great characters to root for. There are really amazing action pieces, really interesting characters. You're completely invested in these guys. And Ryan Gosling, more than anything, I think he's essentially carrying most of the film by himself.
Oh, yeah.
Which is not an easy feat. I think Ryan Gosling might be the best actor of my generation. He's phenomenal.
And to think he started on Disney.
I know, dude. It's insane.
MMC.
Insane. He can do comedy. He can do drama. He can do some action. He can kind of do everything, and he's kind of doing everything in this movie. Yeah. He's so charming. He's super handsome. He's everything you want when you go to a movie to see an actor. He's given everything he's got. It's very long. So if you're going to see this movie, expect it to be long, but it's not boring.
But it doesn't feel long.
It doesn't. It felt long the first time I watched it. I watched it again.
It didn't for me.
I watched it again the other night, and it flew the second time, which usually happens.
But is that more like when you
I know what's
when
coming,
you drive somewhere you've never been?
Yeah.
And it feels like a long drive, and then driving
you
home
do it
is always
again, and it's
sure.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because you know what's coming. There's no expectations. I don't even know what you would cut because everything is fantastic. Maybe you, if you wanted to, could cut some of the, the back in time stuff.
Oh, the flashbacky stuff?
You could, but
I wouldn't leave it. No, see, I wouldn't. I think
because
I agree. I love it all.
Yeah.
But for a movie that is 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Right. If a producer was like,
if you were like, if you cut some of this out, I think it is one of those movies that, because I've thought about watching this movie 100 times since the first time I watched it. And every time I think about it, I think, oh, well, it's 9 o'clock right now. By the time it's over, I would be dead. But if I start at 7, which I did the other night, it won't be too late. But it's a phenomenal buddy movie. The way they do Rocky is fucking awesome. He doesn't even have any. He's a fucking rock monster.
There's nothing.
He's
to that.
so endearing and
Rock.
interesting.
Yeah.
There's so much personality there.
Yeah. And he's practical. He's a puppet.
right.
He's not CGI.
That's amazing.
It's
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
it's a really phenomenal film. I love it. That's it.
Yeah, I had no interest in seeing this movie. It just, first of all, when I saw that it was about a guy and his cute little rock, I'm like, one of them's gonna die.
Yeah.
I thought that right off the bat. I'm like, it's either the guy or the little
they're
alien's
baiting
gonna
me.
die.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that shit.
Uh-huh.
And then when I heard it was like almost 3 hours long, I'm like, no, I don't want to sit through this movie. I don't want to sit through this movie for a sad ending.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
But then Tito said...
Well, no, actually, Mike Freeman said it first.
Oh, that's right, your buddy Mike.
Tonight. Mike Freeman, he's been on the show before.
Yeah,
he
was.
He was talking about how Tito recommended it to him, and there was this domino effect of Tito, recommending it to Mike, and then Mike recommending it to me. And I'm like, well, both of these guys really liked it. They're usually pretty spot on about this. And then you had seen it before me. You thought I had seen it before you.
I did. I thought because you were talking about it, and
but
then
I was talking about. But you told me you had watched it the other.
We saw it about 3 weeks ago when Uncle Omer had come over,
right?
And it was his birthday, and we were hanging.
When we came over and we saw Galaxy Quest.
That's right. Yeah.
You had also told me how good it was, and it's like, well, at some point, you got if enough people are telling me, it's good, I got to check it out. I did check it out. It's awesome. It did drag for me a bit, but the reason this dragged for me was not because of bad pacing or bad storytelling. It was because I was so nervous about the ending of this movie because as the movie started, I was really liking Ryan Gosling and this rock creature. I'm like, when's it going to happen?
Exactly.
When's the sacrifice going to come in?
I know.
When's the cute little rock? So that's why parts of it were dragging for me because I wanted to get to that part.
Right.
However, spoilers, now knowing what happens, were I to watch it again, I don't think it would drag for me at all. Because I think that's
exactly what Tito was saying.
I would even enjoy the film even more now knowing the ending, which the ending is phenomenal. It did not borrow from any trope or cliche.
No.
Spot on. This is a very good movie, guys. Even after both Sarah and I really loved it. And even when we were done, we were amazed at how good it was.
What's funny about the ending to me is the first time I saw it, I thought, that's a weird ending.
I mean, yeah.
It seems so odd to me, but then I think about it, I'm like, no, that makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect sense.
He's been hanging out with the rock monster the entire movie. Why is this all of a sudden weird to me?
He doesn't have anybody else.
Exactly. He's got nobody else.
Right.
This isn't Richard Dreyfuss leaving his family to for the aliens and Close Encounter. This is a man with nothing.
Right.
And quite frankly, given the climate we're in right now, how many of us would not want to stay with the rock?
Seriously.
People?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And he even thinks about it too.
Yeah.
He's like,
I know.
well, maybe I don't want to go back.
Yeah. And by the time he gets back too, like everybody that he already knew would be dead anyway, right? Because when you think about like
what's he gonna go back to?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So
get that
everybody that was in the flashback, like the one that we were talking about,
Hewler. Am I saying her name?
Yeah, she's
Sandra
Danish,
Hewler.
Danish, Swedish.
I'm not familiar with her. I think this is the first thing I've ever seen.
The only guy I recognized was the one of the Asian scientists was in X-Men 3. He was one of the
the Russian scientist is the AT&T girl.
Ken Luang.
Milana Vaintrub.
Melania Vaintrub. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that was her.
How the hell did I miss that?
Smoking hot body.
Yeah.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with her.
Yeah, from the werewolf movie.
Yeah,
Werewolf
Within.
I missed that.
Yep.
I loved it. Yeah.
All right. I know. I mean, you guys have pretty much nailed everything. It really was great. And I didn't expect it not to be. I trust Tito's judgment the most out of this table.
What? I take offense to that.
I just know. I feel like
I'm gonna miss you most of all, Tito.
I feel like
thanks a lot.
I feel like everything that Tito has ever recommended to me has been amazing. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I don't normally like Ryan Gosling. He was fantastic in this movie.
You're not normally a Ryan Gosling guy.
No.
Okay,
You know
fair
what?
enough.
But honestly, like
I won't hate you.
he was. I loved him in Barbie.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
I never saw.
And
he's the best thing about that movie.
And he really is in this movie.
He's the best thing about that movie.
He does so much. And it's great. I mean, the scene where he's doing the makeshift funeral. Like,
Oh my God.
Like-
and this picture of you trying to sneak into the Kremlin. Legendary.
Right.
I love that shit.
I love the humor, the little things like that, the things with the stuff between him and Rocky.
Amazing.
It was.
amazing.
I see. I think the ending was a little out there, but the majority of the film was great, and I think now that you've said that, like, what else would he do?
What else would he do?
It makes more sense.
Because at first I see the end and I'm like, wait a minute, he's a school teacher on an alien planet to rock children?
I just didn't see it coming.
That's a cartoon ending.
I figured he was going to sacrifice himself by going back to give Rocky the rest of the.
All right, let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
I love the banter between them.
Yeah,
the way they
amaze.
The way they treated it, it was like it's a rock monster, but they didn't treat it like a rock monster. They treated it like a character,
So
it had
good.
personality. It was great the way they did it. The deeper stuff in it is surprisingly smart and
Rock
insightful.
monster.
I was waiting.
Like towards the end, the themes of like the cowardice versus the bravery of, and in the face of impending doom, and God, that fucking hit close to home tonight. Now. And I also love the music. The score is great. The songs that they use are fantastic. I mean, obviously the more well-known ones are great. Sunday Morning Coming Down, Chris Christopherson, Stargazer, Neil Diamond, Winds of Change has always been one of my favorites. And of course the Beatles, Two of Us. But even like the other, I've never heard of the other few songs that are on there. And even those are great. I like the music that they chose. So yeah.
All different types of musical scores. Not just one type of score, many different styles, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
And it was like,
And this is the first time that I read that Lord and Miller have not used Mark Mothersbaugh to do the score.
Yeah.
They used somebody else.
Yeah. But it was good. I mean, yeah, all around great movie.
Mark Mothersbaugh, for those who are not in the know, is from Devo.
Oh,
That's right.
He started off in Devo, and now he does the music for
not know that.
everything.
Yeah, all the Wes Andersons.
Everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does. The score for Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh my God, he does everything. You look like any musical score, like in modern film, and it's all Mark Mothersbaugh, TV especially.
Yeah,
yeah. You look at his stuff, and it goes on forever. The guy's amazing.
Shall we dive into it?
Yeah,
let's do it.
All right, Project Hail Mary 2026. Directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, based on the novel by Andy Weir, and starring Ryan Gosling, Sandra Hüller, James Ortiz, Milana Vaintrub, Ken Wang, and Lionel Boyce. A little bit of trivia. Eva's karaoke scene was not in the original script, but Gosling had overheard her singing and asked her to perform in the movie.
That song, I love that song.
The song's great.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to like a fucking whatever band he was in.
Yeah.
But that dude is an awesome singer.
Yeah.
And he's quite good.
And I just I love that scene. Like
One
it's
Direction.
very human. And it is a great song.
It's an awesome song.
Yeah.
Awesome song.
James Ortiz, the lead is the voice of Rocky. He's also the lead puppeteer.
Right.
They originally intended to have the character be voiced by a professional actor. However, Ortiz's voice during the dailies was considered unable to improve upon, so they kept him.
And they didn't want somebody like so famous that people would be like, oh, that's Morgan Freeman,
distracts you,
or oh, that's Brad Pitt. You know
what's funny is because we were talking about Matthew Lillard earlier.
Yeah,
and he's more recently been stop hiring actors to do voiceover work, hire voiceover
get
actors.
voiceover actors. Yeah. Tara Strong,
which I'm a big fan of voice actors. I've watched quite a few documentaries about interviews and stuff with all of them, and they work hard, and it is a
they really do.
Skill.
There's
John DiMaggio.
There's a woman that does.
There's
a woman that does these videos. I want to say Tammy something or
Faye Baker.
No, not Tammy Faye Baker.
Tammy and the T-Rex.
But she dissects. She will take a voice actor, and even not just voice acting, but even an actor, and the way that they use voice and inflection and stuff to kind of perform.
Yeah,
it's really interesting. Gosling was the only choice for the character of Grace. There was never any backups. This is the first of 3 Lord and Miller Andy Weir projects. They will be working on the adaptation of Artemis, which is the 3rd book that he made, as well as an original movie that Weir is writing. And when Grace and Eva meet on the deck of the carrier, he points to his head and asks her if she got the free hat. This is an Easter egg referencing Gosling's iconic SNL skit about alien abductions.
Oh, that's a fucking hilarious. Where he keeps
with
breaking.
him and Kate,
he's breaking the entire time.
And where
I think he's crying.
And he refers 3 times to the free hat that he was given by NASA. In that, it's like a trucker hat. So,
Dude, see the Beavis and Butthead sketch.
Oh my God,
it's hilarious.
He's in with,
It's hilarious.
Oh my God, yes.
He has
hilarious.
Day.
Mikey Day.
Oh my God.
Were there in the audience in the background?
Talk about
like,
making people like they
dressed like,
cracking up.
and they look just like Beavis and Butthead. Oh, it's so funny. So funny. One of the funniest freaking things I had seen in the last couple of years.
Agreed.
All right, so the synopsis. We're ready.
Let's do it.
All right, Ryland Grace wakes up from an induced coma on a spaceship. A robotic voice warns that he may experience memory loss. That's important because it's a big plot point, yes. Upon searching the ship, he finds that the other members of his crew are deceased. Trying to figure out who and where he is, he looks out the window and sees he's among the stars.
It was Newt and fucking Hicks.
Yep.
That's right.
Don't call him. Don't. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a happy place right now.
It's sad.
You're beating me. You're beating me.
He's mostly in a good movie. Mostly.
Fucking Alien 3. Okay.
Dude, that shit's hilarious. What's 2 + 2? And he's just like puking. And the robot's talking. What does he call Armando?
Armando. Yeah. Armando.
It's trying to shave his face. He's crawling off the table. He's
And
so
it's
fucking funny.
I love the one that's like picking him up. Yeah, picking him up off the floor. He's like in a sleeping bag thing, and he puts him back up there, saying that. So he explores the ship, recognizing things but not knowing how he does. Asking where the crew is, the computer answers that he is the only living member on the ship. When he asks to contact Earth, he finds that the time for it to get there is over 11 years long. As he calculates out what the ship shows him remains for fuel and the location of Earth, he is hit with flashback visions. He remembers news reports of NASA launching the Arc Light probe, which a scientist explains seeks to unlock the mystery of the Petrova line, and talks of a special onboard microscope before abruptly leaving the newsroom.
Mm-hmm.
We see Ryland as a teacher demonstrating how sound waves can make different patterns. He explains to the kids about the Petrova line.
I would love to have that guy as a teacher.
Right? I never had teachers that cool.
The hacky sack.
I was like, this guy's fun. I would want to learn.
Ball is lava.
That's the kind of shit that makes you want to learn.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Agreed.
And it makes a difference. A radio telescope enthusiast named Irina Petrova noticed years before the flashback that there was a streak of red light from the sun to Venus. They called it the Petrova line. What the probe found when it was sent up was a bunch of black dots and they were moving. These black dots are eating or dimming the sun. He says that the best minds in the world are on it.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really want to talk about it. And that's when we flash back to Grace in the present, cleaning up and getting accustomed to the ship. As he goes through the rest of the crew's belongings, he gets flashes of who the other astronauts were. He teeters on the edge, trying to maintain sanity and figure out who he is. In another flashback, he's back in his class and meets Eva Stratt, the head of the Petrova task force. She finds him based on a section of a dissertation he had written in his youth. She offers him to prove that his view about everything being wrong about life is correct. He believed that water is unnecessary for life to evolve. His theory is that water may be necessary on Earth, but not necessarily on other planets. So looking for water on other planets may not be necessary.
You know what's great about her is she proves him wrong twice.
Right.
Like that he can't be brave and that water isn't necessary.
Right. Yeah. I know.
But you love her for it, and he does too. You could tell.
Right.
You could tell. He's like, hey, yeah, you proved me wrong both times.
And he respects her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, she's a respectable woman.
I like that there's something there, but
they don't.
I like that his goal isn't to well, now I got to get back to her.
Right.
Like, that's not the goal.
Right.
No.
You know?
Right.
I mean, whether he remembers her or not, he knows that there's nothing to go back for.
But to finish her mission is what he, you know. Like,
plus, she didn't know how old she was. I mean, it's like, she's 60
I think,
now? Is
yeah.
she 40?
It's hard because she looks oldish at the end, but not that much older.
She doesn't look
than
that.
she did 12 years earlier.
Is she where is she? Where is she on this age thing?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. She can't either. She doesn't.
Nobody could. Nobody could.
She recruits him for the project. He's brought to a lab to examine the substance that was found in the Petrova line. He determines that it is a cell, a tiny alien cell. When one of the cells dies, he examines its elemental makeup: hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen, almost entirely made up of water, which of course is not good news to Grace.
The only other character I like more than Rocky is Carl.
Carl, I always totally
I
think of the
fucking
same
love
thing.
Carl.
Yeah,
That scene, the scene with
When they're
them, the little
bowling and
montage of
the-
them,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
shopping and
And
building
he picks
things.
up the sour Skittles and he's like, all right. And then he grabs like 12 bags of them. Do you have any coupons?
Right.
For the government? Which
And they're
one?
like building
All of
stuff,
them.
and they both have like this thing where they look at each other like, and then
Yeah.
Whatever.
Me and Carl made a baby. Dude, they're so fun. They're so fun together.
Despite being dejected by that, Eva by the being proven wrong, Eva asks what else he learned, and he says that they give off infrared light, hence the Petrova line. She asks why it went to Venus, and thus begins our hero's quest and mission. These life forms, which he has dubbed astrophage, went from the sun to Venus. Why did they do that? Why not Mercury? As he ponders that thought, alongside his personal security guard, Carl's
the man.
He hatches a plan and for an experiment.
Astrophage means space eater.
Oh, is that what? Yeah?
Yeah.
He's like, what if we put
It's
it in
Latin.
a box? What if we
It's,
put
you,
a box in a box?
know what? I got that from the fucking X-Files, Mark.
Did you really?
Yes. There was an episode where they had the coprophage, which it was the episode was called Night of the Coprophage or something.
I wonder if this was the later one.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Is it a dog?
No. But the
Is it a
coprophage
molder?
means shit eater. It had to do with bugs.
I don't remember.
Oh,
Yes.
the cockroach one.
It could have been the cockroach.
Oh.
one.
Talk about
I have
Yes.
seen that one.
ass phage?
Yes.
Phage?
Yeah,
Ass
it was
phage.
called the
Shit.
coprophage, which means shit eater.
All right, there you
So
go.
everything
So phage means
everything
eater.
since then I've seen that has phage in it, I know means eater
Because of the X-Files.
because of the X-Files.
All right.
See, it
Oh, yeah,
taught me
gotcha.
something.
Oh, still a
Fox Mulder taught me something.
Fox
Yeah.
Mulder
Or dog
can do
it.
Fox Mulder is my Ryan Gosling.
That's
right.
Dog it.
He
Oh,
awakened
he's great.
things. He awakened things in Mark.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Like
would've
when I
thought that
used to
would've been
climb the
Scully.
rope in gym class.
So they go on a shopping spree to build a device to draw out the astrophage and capture it. The Weir father scene.
They're having so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
The experiment was able to show that they could breed. Not Carl and Grace, sorry. That the astrophage.
Meow, chicka, wow, wow.
He's got jungle fever.
At an impromptu conference, he informs a large global council that they are drawn to CO2, which is why they are going to Venus. Eva grants him access to Project Hail Mary, which I love that scene where he like all of a sudden is sworn in.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he
yeah.
can
She
hear the
has him
details.
stand up. Yeah.
Grants him access to Project Hail Mary, where he learns the true situation regarding the astrophage. Eva informs him that the sun is not the only star dying. There's a cluster of stars that each died after their neighbor, all but one, Tau Ceti.
Tau Ceti.
Tau Ceti.
All
Yeah,
right.
Tau Ceti.
Tau Ceti. They decided to build a ship to make the 11.9-year journey to find out why it wasn't affected. They have figured out that the astrophage can be used as fuel. It would be a suicide mission, and where the crew would send the findings back to Earth in smaller probes. On the ship,
I like when she's like, I want cyanide with like just a touch of heroin.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, I want
I want what she's having. Yeah.
But she's like, what the fuck?
at the party.
I honestly, Grace is the only person I can identify with.
Yeah.
Even not having a family.
Right.
I don't know that I have what it takes to be like, yeah, okay, I'll
Yeah.
die. I'll die
Yeah.
for the
Right.
Earth.
How many times does he say, "I'm not an astronaut"?
Yeah, he's
I'm
like,
not
I
an
can't do this.
astronaut.
Yeah.
He tried. He tried to get out of it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that comes, yeah.
Yeah.
On the ship, Grace brings the crew's bodies for a makeshift funeral. Despite not remembering them, he honors them based on what he found in their belongings. He vows to do his best so that they didn't die in vain, and it's a really, really
Oh,
good
you
performance
3
by him.
bags of vodka.
Yeah.
He like drinks all our vodka.
The computer announces that they are approaching Tau Ceti. Sorry, Tau Ceti. I spelled it the way that it was spelled on online. It has an R, so I'm
It's silence, French.
I'm a failure.
It's like
Just
ballet.
call it Stanley Tucci.
Oh, that's fun too. Let's call it Stanley Tucci.
Approaching
Stanley
Tucci.
Starring Stanley Tucci.
The ship loses gravity, and he uses the gyroscope to look around. He sees the Petrova line, but notes that the star is not dimming. Inside the line, he sees something. It looks like metal rods. He becomes terrified and tries to escape the orbiting mass and realizes it's a ship. And they have a little chase
Just another
sequence. That's
engage
really-
shields.
Yeah, right.
Like this-
We don't have
We don't have
shields.
It's like, why?
They have a standoff, and he exits the ship to intercept what he believes is a message being sent to him. He heroically succeeds and brings it on board to study. He tries to decipher it, finding that it reads as being made up of xenon, no relation to the girl from the 21st century, which would be impossible because xenon is a gas.
It's a gas.
Yes. He recalls a discussion on the project about centrifuges and utilizes that idea to turn the ship around and somehow get rid of the gravity, but it doesn't give him answers. After getting it open, he discovers a strange spiky thing that turns out to be a map of the Tau Ceti solar system, and figures out that whatever is on the other ship is from a planet within it and is a long way from home, essentially in the same situation he's in.
They got the same mission.
Yeah.
I showed him a clock. He showed me a clock.
That's when I guess it gets like Disney movie.
Well, yeah, a little bit, because it's very like, playful kind of.
That's when it's like, oh, wait a minute, this is like
it's adorable. It's an adorable.
I love shit like this, but for some reason, as I'm watching it, it feels so grounded in reality that when Rocky comes along, it just I could see it taking you out of it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't because it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, and they're being he moves, the ship moves, he moves,
right.
The ship moves.
Mirrors it. Yeah.
It's fucking.
So the two ships connect with a strange tunnel, which is really cool. Actually, the way that they did that.
That's
scary.
Awesome.
I put horror movie stuff. Grace goes into it to make it very much reminded me like the shots of the outside, and with that, and with a little the thing that moves along it. Totally reminded me of Event Horizon.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Grace goes into it and to make contact with his conversation partner. He finds a little window in a wall at the end and taps the glass after some tension, and is met with a shrieking creature that looks like a rock sock puppet. It's just
because it is.
It's just part of it. Yeah. After the two ships dance, they literally do a thing. Remember? They connect again, and Grace enters with equipment he built and finds the door different, more see-through. And after a delayed arrival, he sees the alien in its true form, a drone-shaped rock spider.
Well, green spots.
Right. Yeah,
right, with little green spots.
Moss.
Mossy. Yeah. She all green and mossy.
After playing a tap game, it points out a gift it left for him, and he takes out.
Where they're just banging on the glass. Yeah,
it looks like a space like space pearl bracelets or something. It's 2 rings of 8, and 2 rings of 8. That's right. It's a figure 8.
Yeah.
AKA O2, AKA oxygen. It was giving him oxygen so that he could breathe in the tunnel. He decides to trust him and remove the helmet, finding that it worked. Oh, motherfucker.
Takes a leap of faith.
He does. He figures out that it is also on the same mission he is. So he sets out to figure out how they can communicate together. He notices it's dark on the other side of the wall. He calls him Rocky and begins to piece together that it uses echolocation. He records sounds and uses it to decipher Rocky's language. He finds out that the Iridians, Rocky's peeps, died on the ship, and that they are the only ones left. They become, and that's really sweet. The whole
he and Rocky, you mean, are the only ones left,
right? He and Rocky.
Oh, how they,
He says I'll crawl. All my people are gone. Grace alive, or Grace. Rocky saved Grace. It's sweet. They become scientific partners, and he gives him a voice, which is another fun scene where he's trying
going through all the different voices.
One of which is Meryl Streep, and it's the actual Meryl Streep.
Oh, no kidding! Nice. I was wondering if that was really her.
She can do anything.
She can do everything.
She's quite talented.
Is she still with Martin Short?
I don't know.
Anyway, go ahead.
And the bonding sleepover triggers another flashback of Grace meeting the 3 astronauts. He demonstrates the power that can be generated by the astrophage. He wakes to Rocky at his front door, having built a bubble that is mobile. It is literally a clingy girlfriend scene.
Oh my god!
The whole thing is very human.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's like commenting.
Like the neighbor from hell.
Right. Yeah, he's commenting on like Ryland's ship. Messy.
Yeah. He's like whispering. He's like, "Can you hear this?" Yes. What about this? Yes. Who's Grace talking to? Question. As awesome as the movie is up until that point, it kicks up like 10 more notches to become even better.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When
yeah.
they get
they
together.
really can communicate,
and then they move into with each other. And fucking
they become roommates.
Mike Freeman had said, and he wanted me to say this tonight, what he liked about the movie was the first almost hour of it is like a series of montages.
Yeah.
Just getting to the movie. And it's good, but it's like you get all the science stuff out of the way, and then it just takes off and becomes an even better
and it's
movie.
about them and their mission.
And it's right,
yeah. So
increase the Flash Gordon noises and put more science stuff around.
Secret.
They voyage together in the Hail Mary to the Petrova line in that galaxy. All the while, Grace uses the holodeck to teach him about Earth, and he learns that Rocky has a mate. He flashes back to a carrier that he's been with for 100 years.
Yeah, not long enough.
Not long enough.
Dude, this guy is the fucking man.
That's
the fucking man.
That's rock love as well.
Rocky's the greatest.
Yeah.
He's the greatest.
Yeah.
Fucking true romantic.
He's a lover and a fighter.
Yeah, all of it.
This is when Grace flashes back to a karaoke party aboard the carrier. He and Eva talk on the deck while everybody's downstairs partying and hooking up. Grace doesn't understand how everyone can be happy and cheerful with everything happening. He goes back down and sits alone at the bar, and Eva comes in, and because he's sad, she wants to cheer him up, and she sings "Sign of the Times," cheering him up as she peeks out of her own shell, and then she disappears. That's enough.
Yeah, she just ends it.
That's enough.
Which is perfect.
I'm done.
I do.
I have shown enough emotion.
Yeah, she's such a fucking awesome.
She goes back to being a Vulcan.
I have
really
to
quite
go
good.
because they're serving supper at Denny's at 4 o'clock, and I have to be in bed by 6 because I don't know how old I am. Do I watch Gilmore Girls or do I listen to Paul Harvey?
You might do what I do. She just sits in a room and stares at the wall.
I knew it.
Right, eating toast.
Yeah, that's what people like us do.
That's what you do.
That's what people like us do. We sit in a room and stare at the wall.
That's right.
And eat toast.
Hey, if it works.
And then we save the world.
Back in space.
Quietly.
Quietly, yes.
Yeah, unassumingly.
Back in space, Rocky and Grace reach the Petrova line where he is surrounded by the astrophage as he takes the samples. Running the breeding test, he finds that it's not reproducing and that it doesn't want to leave the planet, unlike the astrophage from their homeworlds. Instead, he discovers that it created life forms and bacteria. Rocky says life on Adrian, the planet that they found unaffected by the Petrova line. They named it Adrian after Rocky. Get it?
I like that scene too.
Rocky and Adrian.
Because his wife's name is like 5 minutes long.
Right.
Which I love.
And it's just
he loves it.
You
know what else part I like?
call you Smith.
I like when Rocky's asking him about his mate, and he's like, then she found Mark, and he's like, Rocky hates Mark.
Right, yeah.
It's like, this guy's the fucking best.
Yeah. We hate Mark.
He's the ultimate wingman.
All right, I see what you're doing.
He's the ultimate wingman.
Yeah.
Rocky's
totally
the fucking greatest
He is.
wingman of all time.
Yep.
Instantly, he was like, oh, I hate that guy.
Yeah.
You don't like the
fuck,
like
fuck that guy.
Yeah, seriously.
Fuck that guy.
What everybody that I not got.
Everybody needs a Rocky. I'm telling you, everybody needs a Rocky.
Everybody needs one of me.
So the bacteria, the life on Adrian, is killing the astrophage. If they can bring that life to their homeworlds, they could save their stars. Hope no one is playing the astrophage drinking game, by the way, because we've said this a lot.
That's right.
It's a common theme.
You should put that at the beginning of the show.
Shit eater.
Take Space Eater.
Oh, you changed it from shit eater.
You changed it.
Go change.
You changed it to shit eater. You changed.
At least they don't say leverage or man animal, so we're okay.
While recording a journal message, Grace reveals the truth about him not
How come
returning.
nobody had that in their...
Oh, yeah, great team.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker and Barry Pepper.
Yeah.
That's a fucking shit
That's right.
movie. I don't want to talk about that movie ever again.
We're talking about a good movie. Stop.
Johnny Goodboy Tyler and Turl. Come on. Nobody had that one in their...
Abort. Engage Shields.
We don't have shields, do you know?
Warning, bad movie reference. Shields. You like that? Huh?
While recording a journal message, Grace reveals the truth about him not returning home because of the lack of fuel. Rocky is sad. Rocky offers some of his fuel so that he can save Grace and make up for the fact that he couldn't save his own crew.
It'll take him like 6 years longer now.
Right. It would make Rocky's own trip home slower by 6 years in doing so. But he wants to do it, and Grace accepts, breaking down in tears after having faked coming to grips with the fact that he would never go home.
There's so many good scenes where you just
and they somewhat hug.
I lied. I didn't deal with it. Right. I haven't come to grips with it. I lied.
I'm gonna die.
I don't want to die out
I
here.
made peace with it.
I mean, yeah, he's like, he doesn't want to do that
I'm
shit.
sitting at home, motherfucker. Just get to it. Kill one of them,
Yeah.
or don't.
So he flashbacks again to Grace updating Eva on the status of him training the mission
And
scientists.
this is when the flashbacks start getting to me.
Yeah.
Not because they're bad, but because at this point I'm like, when is it going to happen? One of them's gonna. And so at this point I'm like, enough with the fucking flashbacks. I don't care anymore.
Suddenly
It
behind Eva
happens
and Grace,
twice, too.
something explodes. Something explodes, sending a shockwave through the airfield that they're at. Back in space, the Hail Mary, full of grace.
The thing he said would happen because that shit.
Ryland Grace. Get it?
Yeah, get it.
Yeah.
Hail Mary full of Ryland Grace.
Back in space, the Mary flies above the Petrova line to enact their plan. They lower a collector into the line, but upon returning it to the ship, disaster entails as the ship begins to be torn apart by the gravity.
That's a fucking awesome.
It is a
scene.
really
It's
good
so
scene.
good.
Terrifying.
It's so good.
He makes it back inside with the collector and manages to make it out, but the ship is damaged and they're forced to jettison two fuel tanks in an effort to centrifuge the ship. He's smashed against the control board face first, and despite trying to disengage the centrifuge, passes out. Rocky, in a heroic effort, ejects himself into out of the protective glass casing that keeps him housed in order to stay safe from Grace's own atmosphere. Engages the gravity and saves Grace, being poisoned in the meantime as he drags Grace to the medical bay and he collapses, seeping like this black mist.
I mean, you realize that they absolutely love each other because he's just like, forget it, forget it,
right?
Just get back inside. We don't have to do this.
Right.
We'll try again. And there's Grace being brave because he is a brave person. It's like, no, we don't have another chance. We have to fucking do this.
Right.
It's a great fucking scene.
Right.
He flashes back to the briefing at the base. The scientist's training died, and the team tells him that he'll need to be on the mission since he's the only one left. He's obviously scared, but also points out the faults and failures of himself. They believe he's the only option, but give him the choice. Back in space, Grace wakes up in the ship's medic bay. He sees the trail of rocky debris and follows it back to where Rocky's clinging to life within the glass case. He runs the experiments with the bacteria and finds that it does in fact kill the astrophage. They found a cure. They call it Tamoeba. Amoeba, but,
Stanley Tucci.
Yep. He reports back to what appears to be the corpse of Rocky on his findings and has conversations with him regarding needing to figure out how to get Rocky's half of the Tamoeba back to Irid.
Rocky's
I like so. I mean, obviously this is a super fucking long movie, but the bits about sleep I really enjoy. Where Rocky wants to watch him sleep because on his planet,
to watch over
when
him.
you sleep, you're essentially catatonic. And you're completely at the mercy of whatever is going on because you are frozen solid.
Yeah.
So they watch each other sleep. But that scene is so really funny.
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
That you need somebody to.
And when he finds Rocky,
you're right. He really is like the ultimate wingman.
Dude, he's amazing. So he's like, I'm going to watch you sleep.
Yeah.
And then he hits him with the, I'll watch you sleep. Just make sure you wake up.
Yeah.
It's just like, fucking, this movie like rips your heart out so many times.
Yeah. How many times did you cry? Like every time?
I want to cry a lot.
He welled up. He welled up.
He won't.
It was tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. This movie, again, it's doing everything.
I cried.
Yeah.
It's doing fucking everything.
Yeah, I choked up. I'll admit it.
Yeah.
Choked up.
Tears didn't come out of my eyes, but I was definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Not to say that they've never. But, I mean,
Yeah, I gotta say it was funny, but it wasn't the.
I got emotional about a puppet.
It wasn't.
I'll admit it.
Yeah,
and it's not the first time either.
It wasn't the lighthearted comedy that Hereditary was for sure.
No,
or Midsummer.
The head's popping off.
Yeah, it wasn't that funny.
All right, so Rocky manages to recover somehow and surprises Grace, who shows him the results, and they realize they can go home. They celebrate together, and Rocky finds a way to make him his own oxygen-filled glass chamber suit so that it can take him on his ship. As he looks around, we see another flashback. This time, Grace meeting with Eva. He sits in her office. This scene's rough. He sits in her office and says he can't do it.
Climbing on the bookshelf.
I know.
It's still kind of funny too, though.
Well, that part is, but like the real gut wrenching stuff is her. Like she does such a good job in that scene, and I'll get to it. So he claims to not have it in him. He refuses the mission. Eva, however, has been authorized to induce his coma earlier in the event that he refused to go on the mission. He's their only hope, and they can't chance him backing out of fear or self-pity. That all sounds horribly worded, by the way, but as if she was cold and vindictive in doing so, but that's not the case. She's visibly upset at having to do it and watches in desperation as he tries to escape the men that entered the office.
She was just following orders.
Yeah, they ultimately catch him and sedate him, and he screams in horror at it. As he fades, Carl is there telling him he'll do great.
Yeah, you're hoping like Carl's going to come through, but really Carl kind of does come through.
Right.
They both do.
He's telling him he believes in him, and he knows he'll do fine.
He has to do it.
Right.
Like, as much as I want to hate her in that moment.
But but the way that she plays it, she plays it in such a way where it's
do.
very apparent that she does not want to have to do it, and she feels awful doing it.
She really wants him just to find the bravery in himself and say yes.
And it's like a totally different version of her than when you first meet her, because she's very cold and calculated, and she's all business in the very beginning. But she's clearly made a connection with him and realizes his plight and realizes like the gravity of the situation.
For sure,
it's impressive. Good filmmaking.
Yeah. Some Medicare ad that really upset her, and that's what did it.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher. Back in space, it is apparent that he now remembers the truth. He walks back to his ship as they say their goodbyes. The ships detach. They share a final glance away from each other as the two ships drift apart back to their respective homes. The journey home is reported to take 4 years. Sorry.
Yeah.
We see flashes of his memories. I'm going to start that over. Sorry. The journey home is reported to take 4 years. We see flashes of his memories from the start of the ordeal to the end. He's woken. What are you doing?
I'm listening to you. I'm like, okay.
He's woken. Up.
I'm sorry, I won't bob my head anymore.
It's only supposed to be 4 years for him to get back?
To Erid.
Because now
they're closer to his planet.
Right.
So the journey home is reported to take 4 years. We see flashes of his memories from the start of the ordeal to the end. He's woken, however, by an alert of a containment having been detected. The containment is the collector canisters used to collect the Tamiba. It's xenonite, the metal xenon that Rocky uses to create things.
Mm-hmm.
The Tamiba starts dying, but he manages to save some. He realizes that he can go home or he can save Rocky's planet. So
gotta save Rocky.
Save Rocky.
So he sends detailed messages and loggings of his findings and research, along with enough samples of Tamiba for farming, into a viable solution against the astrophage in the ship probes named after the Beatles back to Earth, while redirecting the ship back to Rocky to ensure the rest of the Tamiba makes it to Erid, thus sacrificing himself.
Mm-hmm.
After having felt like a coward, he makes the hard choice and shows the bravery. He finds the ship and thinks that he is too late before being greeted by Rocky. Back on Earth, present day, Eva watches the videos on the deck of a ship. There's a gleam of hope of Earth, for Earth, and we see Grace somehow living on Erid in a biodome. Their own scientists have constructed for him, recreating Earth's atmosphere, and he's on a beach.
So dope.
I
make the door, you close the door.
As I was writing this scenario, as I'm watching it, I'm like, all right, this got a little weird.
Yeah.
He's like,
but it didn't, like Tito said, it made perfect sense at the end.
It's fucking phenomenal.
I love the
He's
ending.
like C-3PO amongst the Ewoks.
Yeah.
Rocky says their scientists are ready to work on getting the Hail Mary fixed to return to Earth, and he hesitates, hinting that he's not ready to leave. And then it ends with us seeing that he's teaching a makeshift class of young Iridians. And that is the end of
They're all
movie.
into
Yeah, he saw what was happening on Earth, and he's like,
he's like, no, fuck that. I'm going to hang out with the rocks.
Yeah.
But he's got something good, right? So why leave?
Yeah.
Right.
Anything that he did have,
he was happy.
We said earlier, is either dead or old, won't remember him. Or
Right. Although what you don't see is the evil rock people that are going to show up.
That's the sequel.
Like the sequel to E.T. that never happened. You know,
they were okay.
All right, so some reviews. Time calls it the most ambitious picture in terms of structure and spectacle that Lord and Miller have ever made, and sometimes it feels it reels out of their grasp.
Disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree as well.
I would too. Honestly, I would say
I like everything these guys have done.
It reminds me of a Nolan movie. I think about Memento when I watch this movie. How
Interstellar.
It
had elements of Interstellar.
Forward and backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the cuts when everything's black and white. It's going one way. When everything's in color, it's going the other way. So I really enjoy that.
NPR's Linda Holmes. Weir is a really thoughtful writer, as is screenplay writer Drew Goddard, and Gosling can be exceptionally quiet and sympathetic. Screen Crush calls it a hard sci-fi with a soft heart. Richard Whitaker of the Austin Chronicle says the fact that Gosling and an animated rock can have one of the most moving friendships in recent cinema may restore a little bit of that rarest of resources, hope.
It's still in the theaters.
It is, yeah.
Like,
Is it
it's
really?
still making money. Yeah, it's still
Wow.
in theaters.
Nice.
Like, that's how popular this movie is. You know what sucks now? Because movies are like a once-in-a-lifetime thing now. You have no idea what's going to be good, what people are going to like and go back to.
They're not allowed to stay in theaters.
You have no idea.
and
They don't
fish
last
around.
very long.
Right.
Like, you just don't know.
It wasn't
This
like
is
the old days, man. A blockbuster would be in theaters for like months.
all
You
the
could go
fuck,
see it
and
again
And then it would be months after
all
that
the
before it was
time.
even
Now
available
they're
on video.
and something that wasn't obviously this is an adaptation of a book, but like if it's not a Marvel film, which those movies will stick around for a while in the theaters, and you know they're gonna fucking break the box office. It's rare. You didn't know Barbie was going to be a hit. You didn't really know Oppenheimer was going to be a hit.
True. Right.
That just happened to be a thing that caught, they catch you. Now it's catching lightning in a bottle.
Right.
You have no idea.
Right.
There are no fucking Beverly Hills Cops anymore.
No.
Where that movie comes out, you don't know what the fuck it's about. The guys in it you like, you go see it. It's a fucking hit. It makes millions of dollars.
Right.
You don't know.
Nope.
This movie somehow did it. It's phenomenal, and it should. It should make a lot of money.
This
It's
movie
fucking
did
awesome.
it, and I know I keep bringing these two movies up though, but like even something like Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, and They Will Kill
Very
You.
fun.
They Will Kill You. I kind of had an idea what was going on, or the movie Hokum. I had no idea what the hell was going to happen in that movie.
Yeah.
They're coming back. I think they are. I think they're few and far in between. But
Yeah.
having said that, the majority of films I've seen recently have not been a franchise movie. They haven't been a Star Wars film. They haven't been a Marvel film. And I've come out very happy with what I've seen. So there might be hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so. I mean,
A new
Spielberg's got a new movie coming out.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
that'll
the
do it.
End of-
Disclosure
there's
Day.
And
Yeah.
End of Oak
Yeah.
Street looks pretty interesting
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I'd
So-
like that
There's
one.
some stuff coming out.
Yep.
Obsession is supposed to be awesome.
I've heard great things.
I heard
about
good
that.
things too. Yeah.
Backrooms.
Back
Well, that's what I
But that's
said
just
too.
like
Yeah.
moneymakers,
Backrooms.
like horror movies like that. They're just moneymakers. They've always been.
Yeah.
They're very.
Yeah, but even the horror movies
But at least
that
they're
are
letting
not
them-
part of a franchise or a reboot,
Oh,
that
for
was
sure,
going
yeah.
away for a while. At
Yeah.
least we're getting original horror
Yes.
content.
Right. I agree.
And they're letting the
You
filmmakers
know.
do what they want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they know,
for sure.
I feel like with horror, they trust them. Like, this is going to make a million, millions
Totally.
of
Right.
bucks.
The
because
understanding being that like
the horror
horror's
people are
not
gonna
for
wanna see this.
everybody.
Right.
but
And
people are
and
gonna say-
even the movies based on something you've seen before, like The Wolfman or Lee Cronin's The Mummy, are totally different than any other Wolfman or Mummy films. So, the horror movies are always going to make money, but creative-wise, they have not been stagnant, and it hasn't been another slasher or reboot or thing. So, even there, I think.
For the most part.
Right.
Because there are a few of those, like Scream 7.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, not great.
No one's talking about that one.
That didn't stay in the theaters for very long.
No, it didn't.
So last one, Cortland Kelly of the Chicago Reader points out that the relationship between the Earthling and the Iridian steals viewers' hearts, and then in doing so, we're reminded that love and the longing to survive are intergalactic universal truths.
Yeah,
And then
all that.
I've got a few...
What's her face do it?
No.
No, she's done. She quit the
I
business.
didn't even look.
died?
Honestly, I don't think I even Googled.
Maybe
to
she
find
dies?
out
She
did.
dies?
She may have. She may have done
I
it.
hope she doesn't die. I hope she just
No, she may
retired.
have done it. I didn't bother looking.
You gotta look down.
I know. I'm sorry.
You never know.
But I got some
never
good letterbox little blurbs. One person said he called it the definition of accidentally becoming important at work, and it's ruining my life.
Oh, that's funny.
One person put movie was and then a thumbs down icon,
Oh,
Yeah.
which is a pun because
Oh yeah.
thumbs up
Rocky
is
can't,
thumbs down.
Rocky
Yeah.
can't
turn
do it.
his arm that way.
Clever.
One person said, "Yes, I did fucking cry over a rock. I'm guilty. So what?"
We all choked up over a rock, man.
Gosling dominates the screen for well over 2 hours just for Sandra Hüller to steal the whole thing with one karaoke number.
That's a great scene.
It is.
Yeah.
Scene.
That's a great.
But
scene.
I don't think she took the movie.
I don't think so either.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She didn't have enough.
I know.
She didn't have enough screen time.
No,
and-
agreed.
Yeah.
It's just one person's opinion.
It's
Yeah.
a great.
No.
It's a truly.
fine.
It's a memorable.
great scene.
Memorable
She's really
scene.
good.
It's fantastic.
And then I really like what this person said. A movie about an alien organism eating the energy of the sun, and somehow the most unrealistic part is still every country on Earth working together to save it.
Agreed.
now.
So
For now.
So that is all the reviews.
Until they don't and they tear each other apart after 30 years.
Brian, do you have any
And
recommendations?
that's when the whores come
That's when
in.
know where it's coming.
I do have some recommendations, actually. So, like I said earlier, after I had finished watching this movie for the first time, it really got me jazzed to watch The Martian again, and I did. And I want to recommend The Martian because it was also written by Andy Weir.
Yep.
Fantastic movie. And that one was...
No, I never seen it. That's Ridley
Matt
Scott,
Damon.
right?
Yeah, Ridley Scott directed. Matt Damon starred.
Never seen it.
Really good supporting cast.
Didn't it win Best Comedy or Musical at the?
It might have.
The Martian?
Yeah, The Martian is a really
It's
fantastic
neither,
movie.
I think.
And no lie, I've seen it at least a dozen times since it's come out.
Yeah.
It's not that old of a movie. I watch it at least twice a year.
I've never heard anything bad about this film.
Check it out.
I've just never
I
seen it.
highly recommend The Martian. If you're a Ryan Gosling fan, which I really wasn't until I saw this movie.
Oh no,
Half-Life?
No.
I think he's gonna say the thing I'm gonna say. I want to hear it though.
Okay, I'm going to say Shane Black's the nice guy.
That's what I was.
Yeah,
Excellent
yeah,
movie.
man.
Excellent.
I was really not a huge Ryan Gosling fan until I saw this movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is he fantastic?
I was always indifferent
He's
to the
a
guy.
bumbling
but The Nice
private
Guy's
eye.
A really good movie. Yeah.
He's a fuck up of a father.
Yeah.
He's going up against Russell Crowe, and Russell Crowe was a badass in this movie too.
So funny.
It's funny. It's an amazing story. It's a hell of a mystery. It all takes place in the 70s, which is a great place to set this mystery in.
And like the porn world slash
and the automotive world. Yeah, it's like Shane Black mashes these two together like only Shane Black can, and it's a great movie. I highly recommend The Nice Guys.
Yep.
Yeah, that's mine. But see it. Fucking, I'll double down on Brian.
Yeah,
I absolutely love that movie.
Great
and I think
movie.
he's phenomenal. I've always really liked Ryan Gosling from like Lars and the Real Girl, and
I forgot about that one. I did see that one. That was weird. That was good.
even like fucking the Rachel McAdams movie,
The Notebook.
I never saw The Notebook.
They're both great. I love Rachel McAdams. That's
The Notebook
those
is a
two
very
together.
good movie that I never want to
They're
see again.
so good. They're so good.
There are a lot of movies like that, isn't there?
I do not want to feel feelings.
Yeah.
And that one, I'm like, nope. That's what I was worried about.
it's
With
so
this
funny.
one, I'm like, nope, I am never seeing this
That's a
movie again.
fantastic movie.
It
I am
is a
done.
great movie.
Yeah.
Never going to see it
Thank
again.
you and goodbye.
Never
Yeah.
want to see it again.
He's
and
so
it's not
good.
going to happen.
The movie with he did with Steve Carell and Emma Stone is fucking hilarious.
Oh,
I love that movie.
Is that
Crazy Stupid Love, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I absolutely love that fucking movie.
Did
and
he
he's hilarious
Did
in
he
that.
do Gangster Squad?
yes?
He might have.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
But
I never saw
would
it,
go
but he-
nice.
Yeah, that was
Guys.
another him and
I
Emma
might have to
Stone.
check- Yeah.
They're in a lot of movies together.
Oh, she's in that
They're
too.
like
she
besties.
is.
And then
Yeah.
La La Land.
Yep,
Yeah.
La La
Just
Land.
wanted to see that.
He's like the triple threat. He's old school. He's like fucking Gene Kelly.
Is
right?
he?
He's Fred Astaire.
Is he in that Hawaii movie
He can
too,
sing. He can
with her?
dance. No, that's Clooney. I don't know if he's in
Okay.
that though, where she plays the Hawaiian. Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
Talk about far fetched.
I know.
I believe Rocky more than I believe that. But he can do it
I believe
all.
Rocky
Yeah.
more than half of the
He's
shit. that's
he's
going
like
on.
old school. He's old school.
I like that reference.
He can. He
does.
sings, he dances,
He's
he
very
acts.
much like
he can do it all. You've never
Fred
seen Barbie?
Astaire kind of guy.
I haven't seen Barbie.
I haven't seen Barbie either.
100% the
He
best
is
thing about that
awesome
movie.
in that movie.
And I really like that movie.
Yeah.
He is phenomenal in that. He's phenomenal. But yeah, see Nice Guys. That's my
I may
recommendation.
have to see it.
See Barbie. He's good in Barbie.
I'll see Barbie.
Maki, you got a recommendation?
Yeah, I got one. If you like pretty much movies about one guy isolated in space, try the 2009 movie called Moon, starring Sam Rockwell.
Oh, good one.
This is a great movie. It's a
Yeah, it is.
psychological sci-fi drama with an amazing performance and chilling story. That's all I'm going to say about it. I love Sam Rockwell.
He's great.
He's one of my favorite actors. I think
Amazing.
he's incredibly underrated.
Yeah.
100%.
And that movie was directed by David Bowie's son.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that I forgot to mention. It's really good. And
He's older than me, so I won't. So that I don't feel bad about not saying he's the greatest actor of my generation.
no, but he's not.
But he is
Unfortunately,
fucking
he's
awesome.
not. He's not up where he should be. He's
Yeah.
so fucking good.
So I would say
So
he's probably a
fucking good.
top 5 actor for me.
Yeah.
I would put him as a top. five
Amazing. I
actor.
absolutely
I'm not
love
gonna,
Sam
I'm not even
Rockwell.
going to call him a character actor.
And I think I
has
mentioned
chops.
last week that I started to watch that Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Yeah.
But it stopped halfway
You did,
through.
yeah.
And I was so pissed off. I
so good
restarted
in
it
that
3
movie.
times, and it kept stopping at the same spot.
I want to see
I
that
don't know.
movie again. I don't know, but I definitely want to cover that movie.
That's fun.
Because this movie was fucking phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah, so I have yet to finish it.
Might be my favorite movie so far of this year. So much fun.
I know. I want to finish it.
So obviously Interstellar came to mind first, but Sunshine is my top recommendation.
You know, I've never seen that either.
That's a
Danny
great
Boyle,
movie.
right?
So good.
Yeah,
It's
Danny
just-
Boyle with
it's
Cillian
one
Murphy.
either.
Yeah, it's another
Oh.
gripping space movie about a suicide mission to attempt to reignite a dying sun to save humanity. It's got some heartbreaking and amazing performances by its stars Cillian Murphy, Chris Evans, Rose Byrne, Michelle Yeoh, Hiroyuki Sanada is in it.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. yeah.
Among others, even the rest of the crew, the small, lesser known actors they're all awesome.
Yeah.
And it's got one of the most beautiful cinematic themes ever. John Murphy, the guy that did the score. It's called Adagio in D minor. It's been in a ton of trailers. It's been used. It's been actually in other movies. They've used excerpts.
They've reused it.
It's such a good theme. And then if you as far as Ryan Reynolds movies, Ryan Gosling movies, check out Drive. Drive is awesome.
That's
Drive is a good one.
It's got a fucking
There was one that I was
awesome
thinking of, but I was thinking of
soundtrack.
Baby Driver, which is
Yeah,
not him.
or Drive Angry with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like there was
I
a
know he
string
did
of
a
Drive movies.
Yeah.
movies.
Drive.
Yeah.
It's-
And they all
him
came out around the same time,
Yeah.
which is weird.
With a cool gold jacket with a scorpion on
plays
the
a badass
He's
in that
a
movie.
total
Yeah.
badass. It's
I
a really
I
good
watched
flick.
that, and I watched Drive Angry. I think I did a double feature because
did
you
you?
have them both on your
I do.
Vudu.
Yep.
And it was either last summer or the summer before. I watched them both back to back.
Drive
Like,
Angry is a lot of fun.
They were both great movies.
We should
We
do
watched
flick.
that here.
Yeah.
We did watch it.
Yeah.
We watched it one
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Atkins.
That would
was
be a
in it.
fun one to
Fucking
talk about.
Nicolas
That's right.
Cage.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that hack.
Yep.
That hack.
All right.
You're on thin ice, man. You already fucked with Halloween 3.
Yeah.
You fuck with Tom Atkins. I'm calling Dean. We're coming over, and we're probably going to ask you nicely to
He's so
stop.
nice.
I
Yeah,
know.
I know. He'd be like, please stop doing that, Tito.
So, boys, that is Project Hail Mary.
Nice. So, 1 out of 4. Are we all going
It's
4?
certified.
Oh, yeah, this is a certified
Yeah,
four.
certified.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, and
certified
and
4
enthusiastic, I think, certified for.
Absolutely.
See this movie.
Check
please.
it out.
Yeah.
It's great.
What else is certifying your geek flag tonight, folks?
Brian?
Oh,
we got?
so I've got one. I stumbled on this just recently. Hold on, I'm going to call up my notes here. So it's on Netflix. Where am I here? Geek Flag. So have you guys heard of The Burrows?
It's fine.
Oh, fuck. All
Do
right.
it. No.
Sorry.
Do
I
it.
haven't watched it,
Sorry,
but
I'm not going to
I
talk
heard
too
that-
much about it
I
then.
heard
Talk about it.
I've only watched the first
Talk
episode.
about it.
I'm waiting for Kathy because I started watching it.
This
I'm
is the
like,
Duffer Brothers, right?
yes, it's the Duffer Brothers. So The Burrows stars Alfred Molina, Bill Pullman, Alfred Woodard, Gina Davis. It's a Duffer Brothers
Gina
produced.
Davis?
Yes. It's also got who plays the
Bill
daughter?
Pullman? Did
Yeah,
you
I
say
mentioned Bill Pullman, but
already?
who plays the daughter? Jenna Malone.
Jenna Malone.
Plays Alfred
Jenna
Molina.
Malone, she's back.
She
back.
plays Alfred Molina's
She's great.
daughter.
She's in all
So
the
it
Zack
opens
Snyder
where
films.
she's dropping him off after the death of his wife to this retirement community. And the retirement community is like this place out in the desert. It's kind of like, remember that movie with, what's her name?
Jenna Malone.
Yes, Jenna Malone. No, Yelena from the Marvel movies. What the fuck is the actress's name? It's escaping me.
Florence Pugh.
Yes, Florence Pugh. And what was the movie? Yes. Something by.
Oh, I never saw that. The one that
So it was
was
like a whole community in the desert.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this kind of is. It's like a retirement community, like totally isolated out in the desert.
Yeah.
And weird things are fucking happening. The actual first scene of the show, Mark, you might have noticed, stars D. Stone from The Howling. The Howling and Cujo's own D. Stone. She gets attacked by some weird fucking creature.
Yeah.
That you don't know is it real? Is it happening in her head? Is it actually happening? Who knows?
Ed Begley Jr.
Ed Begley Jr. plays her husband.
Yeah.
He's not really credited, but he's in the show.
Yep.
So I've only seen the first episode, and I am fucking excited for it. I want to watch more of this, but I'm waiting for my wife because I started watching it and my wife had gone to bed, and I started watching it, and I said, I'm watching this episode. I will rewatch it with you, but we have to watch. I think you are going to love this fucking show.
Yeah.
And it's called The Burrows. It's on Netflix. The synopsis is, in a seemingly picturesque retirement community, a group of unlikely heroes must band together to stop an otherworldly threat from stealing the one thing they don't have: time. So it looks really intriguing.
So take that.
It's got my geek flag flying. Nice. I'm also watching a little bit more of the Widow's Bay.
Okay.
The one that's on Apple Plus.
Yeah.
I started watching more. I had only watched the first 2 episodes the last time we talked about it. And the reason that I'm watching more of it now is because I found out that my friend Marilyn Bush, Cumberland's own Marilyn Bush, is in 2 episodes. Nice. She was also in the remake of Salem's Lot.
Yep.
That we had talked
I
about
remember
2
you
years ago.
talking
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
And was she in the new Hocus Pocus?
Did she might have been. She might have been. She does a lot of local stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about that as well.
Cool.
It's still a great show. Yeah, I'm up to episode 4 now.
I never end up watching anything on
That's
that.
next.
I gotta stop watching.
Check out Widow's Bay. Check out The Burrows. I'm really excited about
I was
this
going to go to Widow's
with,
Bay, and then, well, I'll get to it.
Yeah. You talk about it. I'm sorry. And I want you to talk more about the Burrows.
Please do not apologize.
I want to hear more of what you have to say about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tito?
I don't know what happens.
Yeah. The only new thing I saw recently was The Punisher: One Last Kill. It's short. I really enjoyed it. I love Bernthal.
Yeah, he's great.
Older than me, so I don't feel bad about calling Ryan Gosling the greatest actor of my generation, because he still is. But John Bernthal is the best actor in Hollywood right now. He's fucking amazing.
He is awesome.
Good.
He is great in everything.
Super awesome.
It's short. It's open ended. I wonder how much is
Way too short.
gonna bleed into Spider-Man. If
I
any.
know.
Because he does appear. He also, you know what the most far-fetched thing about that show is to me? That one shot. How do you get such a good haircut at the end? That fucking haircut is so cool.
Because the neighborhood
one of the
loves
best
him now.
fades I've ever seen. One of the best fades I've ever seen. He has no friends.
They got Disney money.
He has no friends. They're all dead. He has no friends.
I feel like it's way too short. There's such a missed opportunity by not making it a real movie, because it's like right up there.
I thought you meant his hair.
No. His hair's not too short.
The hair is phenomenal. Wait till you see the hair.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
The hair is amazing at the
Just
end.
like the
You're
whole
gonna
idea of
love
the
it.
high-rise thing.
Yes.
It
reminded me of like the reverse raid, where he had to work his way down.
And Raid.
Yeah.
Like, they had such a good opportunity. They really could have.
What pissed me off was that they set Judith Light up to be such a badass bad guy, and nothing happens at the end.
Right. But she's alive.
She was, yes, but at least
she was really good in it.
She was great in it, but at least hint something like an after credit scene, I'm coming for you, something that lets us think like, oh, maybe something is going to happen with this character down the line.
I'm assuming it's bleeding into the whole Spider-Man.
I don't know. It just seems like
what the hell else is he doing in there? Why is the hand in there?
Yeah.
What do we do? They're crazy if they don't. After all this setup,
agreed,
with
but
Daredevil. And they usually don't steer you wrong, so I'm really hoping that your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man sticks with the neighborhood heroes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it seems like that's what it is.
And I hope. I don't need any more Avengers shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm ready for like neighborhood heroes like Punisher, Daredevil,
because
Spider-Man.
It's funny that every other Spider-Man, like Tom Holland Spider-Man to date, has had another Marvel character supporting him.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been able to shine on his own.
I hope he does in this movie.
It's like the Hulk.
Yeah, no, but the Hulk is because of reasons, because of distribution reasons, or behind the scenes stuff with the character and the way the rights are tied up.
Well, I wonder if that's a Marvel issue also. Like it's more Sony's character.
It could be.
So if we stick some of our guys in there, then it has to be part of us.
Right.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
Which
they can't take that away.
It doesn't bother me too. I enjoyed it. It's like reading an issue. It's like reading an issue.
Yeah. But it becomes an issue of like team up and not like just Spider-Man.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the Punisher.
Oh, the Punisher. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
As far as like the one shot, it's like an issue.
Yeah.
Like you're reading an issue of the Punisher.
I got you.
To
an extent, though, it might be a movie where it touches upon the fact that the heroes are around, but Spider-Man might do the majority of his work alone.
Yeah.
At some point during the film, they're not going to ignore the fact, which they shouldn't, because so many movies over on the DC side have done this, and it's pissed me off.
Right.
Where this world's in jeopardy. Where the hell is the Justice League? You know, if New York's in trouble, you've got to know where the other heroes are, because all the fucking Marvel heroes, you know, pretty much reside in New York, right? So if something happens, you can't help but be like, okay, well, what's Punisher doing during this? What's
well, then I guess if you're gonna, you may wonder that while you watch the Punisher One Last Kill.
I can't.
Because whenever I see stuff like this now, I think about you. Because I'm like, everybody's breaking Mark's rule,
right?
But everybody's breaking the rule.
Yeah.
Like none of these characters are existing at the same time, even though they do.
Right.
But
they all got a lot of pride.
I love
Bernthal. The backup. Yeah.
I could watch Bernthal like read like fucking
the phone book.
Yeah.
I'll read a book to you.
He's amazing.
Moon.
He would just scream with intensity, cry every once in a while.
He's awesome. Yeah.
He is such a great actor, and when the action hits, dude, it doesn't stop.
No.
And it's fucking insane.
Agreed.
Andre Royo's in it. He plays a shopkeeper. He was
Bubbles from The Wire.
I love Bubbles from The Wire. He's so good.
DJ from Street Fighter.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the voice of him?
No, he's from
the live
Jean-Claude movie.
Jean-Claude.
No, that's Miguel Nunez. That's a different guy. That's Joanna Man.
Yeah,
Andre Royo's not that's not Andre Royo. You should watch The Wire if you've never seen it. Though.
This is the guy that played Spider in Shaft, right?
You know, I don't. The Samuel L. Jackson one.
Yeah, the one with the spider tat, like he's in the like early on in the
Jeffrey
movie.
Wright.
I think No. Jeffrey Wright
not
was
the bad guy.
Jeffrey Wright's not Spider. Jeffrey Wright's the one that's
He's
like
the bad guy. He plays like the Spanish guy.
Cotton motherfucker.
Yeah.
Was it Stanley Tucci?
No, but he's really good in it. Judith Light is very good in it.
Judith Light is awesome.
For 51 minutes, I thought I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Totally.
But a lot of this shit, honestly, there's very few things out there in the world that I want to rewatch. I see something that's pretty good, but if I never see it again, I'm okay.
Same.
And that's kind of how a lot of shit's coming out, except for the movie we did tonight.
I don't know when. Honestly, I don't know when I would go back and see this one.
I watched it recently.
Emotionally, I don't know. I would definitely see it again, but not anytime soon.
It's one of those things you got to be. Is
this like one of those things? Would you?
It's not really the length. I got to be in the movie.
No, but would you do it like say once a year? Like put it on the background kind of thing.
Yeah, once a year. Well, I'd have it on in the background more than once a year if I was doing stuff. But to sit down and sink into the world again, I probably would do it once. Maybe a year, once every couple of years. It's very draining.
If this movie was an hour and 45 minutes, I'd probably watch it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if it was shorter, maybe.
You see, The Martian is like 2.5 hours long, too.
Yeah,
or 2 hours and 20 or thereabouts. And I can watch it all and time.
Yeah.
I really can.
It's like, it's funny.
It's got an amazing cast.
There's those movies that I go back to for comfort. And then there's the movies that I absolutely love, but I won't go back right away because I'm not ready to take that ride of emotional toll again. And I think Project Hail Mary is up there. And there's many movies like that for me that I thought were fantastic that I don't want to go and revisit anytime soon.
Yeah.
Because you fall in love with it once and it's like, I'm never going to have that same kind of discovery again. I'd rather go back and just watch, Indiana Jones or fucking Nightmare on Elm Street.
For sure.
Because they're just comfort stuff.
Yeah. We all got those.
I was right there, by the way. Andre he played his name's Tattoo, but he has a spider tattoo.
Okay.
Oh, in the
spider web.
Samuel L. Jackson one?
Yeah.
Kruger's in that movie. T-Bone!
So is Pat Hingle, Commissioner Gordon.
Batman!
All right.
All right, so working off both of your geek flags here, guys, I finished Daredevil Born Again, a little late to the party, but I watched it all. It was really good. I liked a lot of it, and I am going to watch the Punisher special just because I want to see more
One
of that.
Last Kill.
And looking forward to Spider-Man because of it. I like season 1 better than season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. I think Kingpin is the best thing of that show. I also think Bullseye is phenomenal in it, and I think Daredevil is great. I love Charlie Cox in it. Too many characters in season 2 with subplots that I just did not care about that kind of slowed the pacing down. I didn't care about all the subplots. I didn't care about there's too many of them. You have enough stuff going on with these 3 titans. Let's just keep it at that. But overall, fantastic. Playing off the Burrows, so Sarah, I was going to go and watch Widow's Bay next, but Sarah had already watched the first 4 episodes of this and said, "Look, you got to check this out."
Of the Burrows,
you're gonna like it. Of the Burrows. So I put off Widow's Bay, which I'm going to watch next, and I watched The Burrows and I caught up on it. This is a spectacular show. It's Stranger Things with old people in it, essentially.
Yeah.
There's a lot of There's a lot of creepy crawlies in it. You got your Spielberg touch to it. You got your batteries not included humor. You got your Cocoon humor in it. The cast, like Brian said, is phenomenal. Gina Davis is terrific.
Isn't she?
Welcome back.
I meant to put Cocoon on my appetizer.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Brian Dennehy and Wilford, or all the old people.
Hume Cronin.
Aliens, yeah.
Wilford.
I almost put batteries.
Rustin.
Yeah, me too.
Batteries
I meant to do that one
included.
too.
Yeah. Alfred Molina is awesome.
Great actor.
I never realized what a great actor he was. I always liked him, but I really only knew him from as Dr. Octopus. And, when you're working with comic book, dialogue from a David Cope movie, you don't have the best acting chops for it, right? Alfred Molina is phenomenal.
He really is.
This show. Everybody is. And it's... Yeah, Brian, you've only seen the first episode. It just gets crazier.
Yeah, I started watching it last night or the night before.
Crazier.
So have you seen the whole thing?
I've seen the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
I highly recommend.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How many
Sarah
episodes are there, Mark? 8? 6? Yeah.
Say
Looks
8
like
episodes.
MDB said 8.
It's 8. It's about 45 to 50 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, they're about 45, 50
minutes. You can burn
minutes.
through them pretty quick.
Yeah.
They don't slow down. I can't remember the guy who plays the husband. The actor who plays Alfie's husband.
Oh, I don't know either. Yeah, I can go back and look. Hold on.
He is really good.
I just started looking up.
I was just looking through
Clark Peters is Art Daniels.
Yeah.
Lester from The Wire?
Yeah.
I watched the fucking Wire.
I gotta watch The Wire.
Lester from The Wire.
Oh, I forgot he was in The Wire too.
Yeah, he makes the little baby furniture.
Yes, he does. Oh, fuck.
And and the show keeps you guessing. And it pulls at your heartstrings, but also shocks you in many ways. You don't know who's going, who's staying. It's one of those shows where, it's up for grabs. So check it out.
Yeah.
And working through Spider Noir. I won't get too much into it because we're going to be doing that show. But what I will say is the guy who played, I think his name is Jack Houston. I'm not positive. But he was in the show that I really was raving about this past year. Boardwalk Empire. He played my favorite character, Harrow. He plays Sandman in this.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to say it's something Houston.
I think you're right. I remember the name Jack Houston from the
Jack Houston, isn't that Jack Nicholson's son?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
I have no idea.
John Houston?
Nicholson has kids.
Jack Nicholson, he has a bunch of kids, and his son was the one from Smile too.
I would have thought he was infertile.
Well, if
why wouldn't he be called Nicholson?
Well, if Jack Nicholson had a baby with Angelica Houston, that would make sense. Is it?
Yeah, but
Angelica Houston's son?
Why would he take
Angelica
Houston's name?
And Jack Nicholson were together, weren't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't know. Maybe she's the mom. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna find out. You go ahead with yours.
All right. I have been playing that 007 First Light.
Oh, the new one.
Oh, the one you were talking about last week.
Fucking awesome. They did such a good job with it. It does the character justice. It's a prequel, but the story's really great. The music's great. The atmosphere is great. The gameplay is great. So I'm a big fan, and I'm looking forward to I'm sure that because it's the IO people that did Hitman, there'll be a lot more that you can start doing online over time.
And such.
Yeah. But I did watch the newest trailer for Supergirl and the newest trailer for Ice Cream Man.
Oh, this looks great.
It is gory.
This looks
great.
It's an Eli Roth.
Eli Roth, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a Red Band trailer, and it is a Red Band trailer. So it should be fun. And Supergirl looks.
The more
awesome.
I see of it, the more I want. The more I like what I So
Supergirl or Ice Cream Man.
Yeah,
Supergirl. Ice Cream Man, I'm going to see no matter what. Ice Cream turns kids into killers.
Yeah,
come on.
And
what's not to love?
They take weapons and they turn it up a notch for sure.
Nice.
They're like, oh, you like killer kids? Well,
I got some killer kids.
I got some killer kids for you. I'm Eli Roth.
Yeah. They'll pretend to sell Pokemon cards to you, and then
oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't show that to.
Oh, and you know what's funny? I wanted to say.
No, it's not. Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, so it was Jack Houston. Angelica Houston is his
mother,
aunt.
Okay.
Aunt. So
Houston?
John Houston was his grandfather. So,
but Jack Nicholson is not
Jack
his father.
So who's Jack Nicholson's son?
I don't know. But what I will tell you is he's awesome in the show. He's the best character in Boardwalk Empire. When I saw that he was Sandman in Spider-Noir. That made my geek flag fly because I love this actor. And I was like, he needs to be in more things. And he is now, so the universe listened. Is that it?
That's
Those are
it.
our all right.
So-
Awesome. Good job. Excellent show. Well, I'm sure we have a ton of back episodes with, and if you're anything like Derek and come in your pants every time Tito makes a recommendation,
Well,
you can go back to
And see how many times that's happened.
Tito's picks so many times. And have that same kind of that Derek has. And if you want to do that, Brian, where can they go?
Mark, they can go to www.3gdpodcast.com. That's www.3gdpodcast.com. And as Mark said, you'll be able to go back and find all of our past episodes where you will see where Derek has never picked one of my picks and put it on his voodoo. But no, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
I had to hold him at gunpoint to get.
I still don't see Master and Commander on there, though.
I was not spending $14.99 on that movie.
How many Tito picks are on Voodoo?
All of them.
Oh, we'll
all of
make it count.
them. All of them.
I would hope so.
Hey, I saw a movie about a shoe. Oh, I'll get it on Voodoo.
That was a good movie, though. That was the best movie about a
Best
shoe you've
shoe
ever
ever
seen.
Yeah. Was that the one with the red soles?
That's the one. I walk in the blood of Christ.
Brian.
What kind of shoes are those, Tito? Do you remember?
Christian
Crocs.
Louboutins.
There you go.
Louboutins, not Louis Vuittons.
For a more
Louis Vuitton.
highbrow audience.
That's right.
members.
That's right.
Christian
What
Louboutins.
do they call Louis Vuittons?
No,
Louis Vuitton.
Baton.
Stanley Tucci's. Got it.
That's it. Red bottoms, baby.
Also, most importantly, if you could rate and review the show, if not at the website, wherever you get your podcast from, if you're able, leave a 5-star rating and a review. A 5-star rating and review go a long, long way to help push our little show a bit further forward from the rest of the podcast pack. But most importantly, Derek, it makes it easier for others to find us while they're searching for great geeky content like your own.
Oh, my own.
Your own, not our own, or your own.
I know. I can smell our own.
You guys like geeky content? I got some.
Yes, have some. As Tito just said.
What else?
We also have some social media presences, Derek. We can be found at Facebook, Instagram, the Blue Skies, and the audio portion of our show can be found at the YouTubes weekly as well. And let's see, Ko-fi page, ko-fi/3gd.com is where you can find our Ko-fi page. It's also linked to the website. To make it easier for you, just hit the donate button at the top. If you would like to make a donation of any size, it would be greatly appreciated because, as we say, yes, podcasting is not cheap, and our cat keeps eating the microphone and headphone cords. So yes, sorry about that, Mark.
It's your cord.
It's Mark's cord.
Oh, sorry, Mark.
Yes, it's Mark's cord.
What are you trying to tell me, cat? I'm at war with all cats right now.
Yeah,
He got to your cord last, though.
that darn cat.
That damned cat.
He's been eating Brian's cord.
new movie.
Oh, I know.
There's a new movie with a Red Band trailer called That Fucking Dead Cat is what's coming out.
Let's see. Is that pretty much it? Did I cover everything?
I think you did.
So with that being said,
goodwill.
If the Dark Lord's
That's the guy.
willing, there is no meltdown, the creek don't rise, and nobody pushes that little red button, then we will be here all again next week where you will hear Mark say...
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, gentlemen. And thank you, everybody out there, for listening and daring to tune in to another episode of our wackiness.
Dare.
Dare, wolf.
Amaze.
What? Come back again. We still have a few more episodes to go before we break for a bit of the summer.
For July.
And we're going to talk about all modern things and, things in the now, the here and now. We're in now. Go back to then. When? Now. Now I can't. When? We passed it. When? Just now. When will then be now?
You missed it.
Soon. House the little Spaceballs for you. So until next time, for Three Geeky Dads, I am Mark.
I'm Derek.
I'm Brian.
I'm Tito.
Saying goodnight and keep watching the skies because a fucking meteor crashed through the atmosphere last
right,
weekend.
it did.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right-
Homie
right
was in
near
my
here.
room.
Anybody hear it?
I felt it.
You
No.
felt it?
Yeah.
You sure it
happened
wasn't
while-
gas?
It happened
No, it
while
was
we
a
were at the
meteor.
recital.
It was a meteor.
We were inside in
It was a
Providence.
rumble.
At the
I thought it
recital
was thunder,
when it
and then the
happened.
house shook.
Totally didn't know anything.
I didn't know either.
Nope.
No.
Same.
No.
Sarah and Livy were out. Emmy and I were at home. We heard the noise, and all of a sudden we thought something had fell. Someone had fallen. Someone had died. We don't know what the hell happened.
See, we were here, and Kathy and I were rearranging Quinn's bedroom, and didn't hear a thing. But a couple hours later, we went on, and people from Franklin, where we used to live, had posted videos of like this explosion out their garage door. And
well, Emmy went on Facebook right away, and all over was it Facebook? Not Instagram, whatever the hell she's on. All over her feed were, did anybody feel that?
Yeah. The sky is falling.
What happened?
That's what you should have said. The sky is falling.
The sky
Look up
is
because
falling.
the sky is falling.
Well, evidently
Chicken
it might
Little.
be. Yeah, today it's meteor, tomorrow it's zombies.
That's
Yeah.
then the whores come in.
And that's when the whores come in.
That's when the whores come in.
Whores laying around their trick money. $60 for the rent. I think I'll give it to the whores instead. I get to pee. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Abrupt ending.